Wow, Dar. Wow. Yes, gremlins. Gremlins. The Nudger. That's right. He'll push you around. He'll just take that vase on your shelf and just keep tapping until it's on the edge. That's right. He's the Nudger. You've we've come up with a new Batman villain, which is essentially the Fallout New Vegas character we're running with. Oh yeah, give him the Nudger. Mm. How you doing, Lenub? Do I want a snack? Y'all, okay, should I have a snack? Or should I be a good boy and watch my weight? I'm gonna nudge. Oh. That's somebody's fetish. Also, we're going to have to see if the new slideshow actually picks up on any of the images or if it's still just going to cycle through every single old one we have. Yes, Lenub. That's right, you do. Don't you want to nudge with me, Lenub? Lenudge. Oh, I hate it. I need to stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, shit. Oh. Yeah, you know what? You can change the subject. We love you here. Why would you give us money? Stop that. I can't believe you would waste your money on this. Why would you nudge me in that direction? I'm going to nudge everybody else to use their emotes. Bless you all. Also, Grems, before you up and just before you disappear, how have you been? Clearly, you've been very busy, Duck. Yeah, I'll let this music play out. It's a bop. Ooh, wireless headset, bitchin'. Does it actually have good quality and everything too as well? Oh, so it's the headphones themselves are wireless. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I still kind of wish I could use my Yeti mic, but I'd have to get a whole new one at this point. Like, that, and I don't think I ever had the old one set right, because I never realized how much like background reverb there was. But I'm happy for you. That's pretty cool. Yep, new pictures are working. Yep, they're definitely working. Oh, there doesn't seem to be a randomized feature on it now. It's just doing them in order. Yep, new pics. Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. But in any case, I believe it is time to actually start the stream. Because I want to play Fallout New Vegas, damn it. Alrighty. As per the usual, I'm Ultimoo, the biggest shitlord you know. And this, my friends, is Lucha Yo! Alrighty. Thank you, SSGD, as per the usual, for that intro. Let's move on over, boot us up a game here in a bit, and get a streamer rolling. There's Bertman Burkers. Bertman Burkers.
Oh my god, it's a Bethesda game.
It's not a Bethesda game. Alright. Should be actually showing up and everything. No. Perfect. Let's continue. Alrighty. So we just made it down to... That's not my hotkey. Yeah, we just made it to Sloan. Let's go actually talk to a few people. You know, I'm pretty sure I figured it out last time. Chomps, did I talk to you?
Something?
Hi. Where'd them death claws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks. But now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Tell the nudger of these power gangers.
They're a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite.
You know, the more I hear about these powder gangers, the less I like them. I thought maybe we could cause a little havoc together. But nay, say I. You, had problem with leaving death claws?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
Well, I could do it.
Have you ever seen a death claw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You need to take out the pack leaders, the Mother Death Claw and the Death Claw Alpha Male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm the roughest or the toughest, but I could nudge them on out.
Okay.
Anywho, tell me about your town. Hey,
This is
Dice.
Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
Why cement?
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
I do not understand this drag line.
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
So, no caps?
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
Woohoo, we love inflation.
Sure.
And I'm doing recon, trying to figure out this whole New Vegas business. Tell me.
I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Shame that. Well, I'm going.
Yep.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money. Poor Snuffles. Wish somebody could do something about his leg. It's too damn hot.
Oh shit!
Oh, hey, how's it going?
You take it
Man, I wish
from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I love that trusty Vault 13 canteen.
poor
Yeah, me too.
Wish it's too damn hot.
Okay, you're just gonna
Too
complain.
damn hot.
It's too damn hot. Yeah, so I already managed to piss off the power gang on the way over here.
Well, of course. Listen, fuck powder gangers, dude.
Yeah.
Did you do the quest town?
Sorry, that cut out. What?
Quest in the main town? In Good Springs?
Not quite yet. I was deciding who I wanted to side with first.
Well, first of all, fuck the powder gangers.
Well, here's the deal. They fucked up. Like, I was over examining some dead bodies and stuff like that and thought, oh, hey, I might just take this cool jumpsuit off of them. And it wasn't marked as stealing.
Yep.
But then they just started shooting me.
Well, yeah, because they're criminals
Yeah, so
with
fuck 'em.
explosives. Yeah, exactly. Fuck them. Dude, I remember my first playthrough. I shot Joe Cobb in the back of the head immediately. Oh, hey. Knuckles.
Oh, look, injure leggy. Yeah, about that.
Fun fact. This mole rat has an intelligence stat of 5
Okay.
out of 10. So yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good.
No, I was gonna say he's smarter than some people in the wasteland.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's actually smarter than one of the faction leaders in this fucking game. One of the faction leaders, who I will not spoil which, has a lower intelligence stat than Snuffles the mole rat.
That's absolutely amazing. Hooray! We helped somebody. Nudge, nudge, nudge,
Nudging.
nudge. I am the nudger. It's what I do.
Oh, then you should get the mod that lets you just like push people,
Oh,
and, like ragdoll them.
oh man, that would be amazing, actually.
Yeah, I'll try and find it for you.
Yeah, that one I'd probably be interested in. You've been meaning to play this
Like,
game,
you're
but
not
haven't
interested
gotten
in,
to
like,
it.
Fun how?
5 out of 10. I thought you meant this like D&D wise. Yeah, if he goes below that 1, he is clinically dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Let's
friend
see.
got bored and started another archipelago. You're doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night with Candle Drop Madness, and he's playing Undertale. Nice. What was you
Yeah,
gonna
here
say?
we go. No, pushabilitator, a balanced combat push mod. Yep.
Well, all
And
right.
pushability adds ability to push targets down while aiming to be as balanced as possible.
Fair enough. All right.
So it has like failure chance, AP consumption, strength, all these fun things.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
All right. So you have nothing of value to say.
Yeah, if they don't pull up a dialogue box, they probably have nothing useful to say. Oh, also, I'd recommend something, which is pause, go to settings.
Hang on a sec. All right. What do you want?
Display. It's either under display or audio. I can't remember.
Are you
Yeah,
talking-
general subtitles.
Wait, it turned them back off?
Yeah, general subtitles.
Do I have to turn this on every time? Because I'm pretty sure I turned it on
Shouldn't.
last time.
You shouldn't have to, but again, that's one of those things that you might have to look into.
Yeah. I'm gonna also boost the audio a little bit to balance
Yeah.
things out. Settings, audio.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit quiet.
So did I, actually. Oh, it's because, like, they didn't balance some of the cutscenes and stuff like that very well. So, like, early on, I was like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, it sounds about right. They had 10 months to make this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Snuffle's leg seems to have gotten better.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I wonder.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah,
I hope they.
our guys put the monorail back to work.
I really have more important. Snuffle's leg seems to have gotten. Hey, back home we don't waste.
We don't waste.
Yeah. Also, I've already been having fun running into, like, the weight limits and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
What, you mean I can't just carry everything in the world? How could they do this to me?
Trust me, you're not going to want to,
No.
but there are,
Like, there's some things I'm gonna want, but not everything.
yeah, like scrap metal, scrap electronics, any like sensor modules, all that fun stuff, fission batteries, they can sometimes be useful. Problem is, some of them weigh like 12 in your, of like whatever Bethesda units these are, and it's like, what the
Mhm.
fuck you mean this battery weighs 12?
Well, and see, here's the thing. At some point, I want to, like, get into stealing a little bit. But,
Oh, I
like,
steal from everybody.
yeah, I was gonna say, if nobody's gonna see me at all, like,
Hmm.
does it have, like, oh shit, you stole this,
I mean, if someone sees you, they'll either take it right back or they'll just shoot you for
alright.
stealing. But I'm gonna say you also lose karma, and karma
Ah.
allows you to pick different like perks or dialogue choices. It's not as prevalent in this game because it's about skill checks more. Like Fallout 3, the karma system, you were locked out of like a very early game companion if you weren't an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But like I genuinely can't think of a single karma check in this entire fucking game. So it probably does have some sort of stuff, but it really doesn't matter. I have been playing exclusively as a good person in my playthrough recently, and I'm either listed as neutral or pure evil in all of my fucking like alignment checks.
Wow, alright.
Because I'm just stealing from everyone. I'm just stealing from everyone.
But you've
like,
been
I'll,
good,
I'll
though.
save and yeah, I'll be saving an entire town from criminals. But then I'll just be like, hey, you know that whiskey that you have lying on that shelf over there? Don't mind if I help myself.
Yeah, because I'm like, so much of this stuff I could easily just absolutely fucking,
You know, I steal from them
Yoink.
all the time.
I don't know. We'll see how it does without stealing. Because I'm kind of curious how my character ends up.
I'll show you one of my favorite things later when you get to Vegas. You don't have to actually do it, but I can show you, and then you can just reload your save because it's really fucking funny.
Yeah. Let's see.
Also, hello. Who else has been joined?
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in
Oh,
California.
Wouldn't be me.
No,
It's
of course.
it's the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Hey, this sounds like something we should totally do at like level 2.
Yeah, don't worry about
Oh
it.
yeah. Do it.
Didn't
You saved.
Chomsky or whatever say what not to go over here?
I mean,
Yeah.
You should. You must have be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland.
And that sure as hell ain't you.
Honestly, he right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
This
I'm
ain't
like
Fallout
level,
4. Death claws
I'm-
are scary.
yeah, I'm like level 60 or something in one of my playthroughs, in my current playthrough, and these guys still kick my ass.
Let's see. There's that.
This is a young death claw.
Yeah, you know, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's fine. Let's see.
What difficulty you playing on anyway?
Just regular. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
look at
normal,
that
but-
health bar just not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a child.
This is a mutant chameleon, by the way. That's all, folks. Yeah, lead him towards Sloan.
He's
See what
trying.
happens.
Oh yeah, he's trying.
He's trying.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, get him with the sledgehammer. They are not going to survive.
No.
But hey, free sledgehammer.
Exactly.
Everyone else has the common sense to use fucking guns.
Oh yeah, let's get some of those. Some of
Hello,
the
Boot.
ladies. Hey, what up, Boot?
Based.
Teach you to mess with me.
He's twerking. Fucking everyone's scared for their lives, unloading everything into this fucking child lizard. Teach you to mess with me.
I know.
You better
Killed
run.
Fucking murdered fucking Steve here, but you know.
Yeah, no, this is a good start.
Yeah,
Yeah, we totally can take on an alpha male
Yeah, of course.
or the brood mother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all I gotta do is pull him back to town. I don't even know who
Yeah.
died. I don't even think they mattered.
yeah, they were just
No.
quarry worker.
Yeah.
Ulti. Here is well, the thing that is probably obvious, but if they don't really have a name, they don't really matter.
Yeah.
And sometimes even if they do, they don't.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see, where the fuck is my?
But if they are called quarry worker, then yeah, they have nothing
Mm-hmm.
besides
Yeah, zero signature.
quarry worker. They're set dressing. If they have a name, they might have a quest or
Yeah.
some important. Take the money.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's not worth much, but it's worth some.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
you can use it at casinos to convert, I think, or whatever.
Yep. All right. Oh yeah, we got that. Leather armor. Let's see, I'm wearing the lightweight
Oh yeah, you got all the
DLC shit.
curious
Yep.
stash shit. What happened to your metal armor?
I sold that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm specking the light armor.
okay.
Let's see. Let's get rid of that.
Light armor and lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that means that detonate is on the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well then I am gonna need you to install Eve eventually. If you are going with that's the one that gives you a bunch of cool laser-based critical kills.
Okay.
Also, you should talk to
I hope they don't close the quarry.
Like
well, the
I'll
guy that
use.
was standing there,
Oh yeah, the hard hat man.
hard hat man.
I
You might
al-
be.
Already did
Is
earlier.
he over there now?
Yeah.
I think that's him right there. Yeah, John Hardhat.
Yeah, he came over to help.
You need something?
Oh yeah.
I noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
Hey.
Yep.
But yeah, so some of the laser critical kills are so fucking funny. Like they have ones for plasma, they have ones for laser. One of my favorites for the laser is just the dude disintegrates into a skeleton and then just like slowly raises into the air like shafts of light fucking shooting out of him, and then he fucking blows up. And you just hear like this really slowed down scream in the background, just
Yeah, I think
he just blows up.
was that the one you showed me in that one thing?
No, that was a plasma kill that's very similar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, there's so many, like, they'll turn into disintegrated little ash piles, which is in the vanilla game, but, like, they're just more interesting. They'll fucking raise into the air, defy physics, and then fucking get sent to the 5 winds.
Nice.
Ulti.
Yeah.
So many things.
Show the good boys and girls at home your stats.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, did you do some funny stuff?
So here's me special.
Int 8, luck 8, perception 8. Damn.
Yep. We took. Wasn't that? It was a skill that makes you level slower, but you get like a +1 to every skill,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or-
gifted or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
something like that. Because it's like, okay, experience is something we can grind for.
Yeah. And there's other things that you can do. Having higher int makes you earn experience faster anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do the skilled trick?
No, he
Where-
didn't.
Okay. Because that's the pot of greed of this fucking game. You take
Yeah.
the skilled trait at the beginning, so you get +5 skill points in everything. Then when you're leaving Good Springs, you get the option to respec your character. So you respec your character and pick skilled again because it doesn't subtract those 5 skill points from you.
You mean skilled?
Yeah, but you didn't. You've clearly left the radius in which to do this.
Ah.
Where you can take it a second time, and then one of the DLCs lets you respec again, and you take it a third time. So I draw Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Then I play Pot of Greed, just over and over and over again.
Like,
Exactly.
We're going for the haha funny playthrough, not the oh god I'm breaking this game. Right
Yeah, well, I
open.
mean, yeah, cracking the game wide open on your first playthrough is A, hard, and B, probably not possible with the unofficial patch.
And also, see, not the most fun.
I think it's really funny.
It is
It's
really
funny.
funny.
But like it gets to be almost like just too micromanagey for a vanilla
It's
playthrough.
a bit
Yeah.
too meta.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you satisfied with your FOV, by the way?
I don't know.
Bad trouble.
Because bad trouble.
Who Joe Cobb?
Welcome.
Yep.
Yeah, alrighty. So where's my
There is
FOV
you
slider?
can't actually. You need a mod to change it, or you use commands real quick. You just hit the tilde key, your little fucking
Yep.
wiggly wiggly, and then just do FOV and then like space, and then what, like 90 or 100, whatever you want to do. There you go. You don't have to. You can pick whatever you want, but it won't apply every time. Unless you have a mod, you have to reapply it via commands. But I just wanted to know if you
Yeah.
were happy with what you had, because if you aren't,
I think I was probably fine.
yeah, then you can just do. I think it's FOV 80 is the default.
Let me try
Either
that.
75 or 80. Your weapon's gonna stay at that until you fucking like reload or whatever. I don't remember, or maybe it'll fix itself.
Wait, you mean what? That they got bigger because it doesn't mesh with the FOV or whatever?
No, your weapon is further away from your body is all. Your like first person FOV.
Fox.
Whoa!
Quake Pro.
Yo, I was gonna say, yo, you about to play fucking Quake or Ultra Kill, brother?
There we go.
Dude, set the fucking 180. Come on, pussy. Set it to like 270.
All right. Yeah, let's go for 270.
I can see forever.
I can see behind me.
Oh
Bro
right,
is a
yeah, we gotta show
chameleon.
him we gotta show the face. How do I?
Oh yeah, would you just hold the middle mouse button and then you can like drag your character's camera around. Yeah, it's gonna be real. Oh, look how handsome. Oh wait, I've got a better idea. Beautiful. Do me a favor. Hold on. Commands. TFC. All right, and then out of commands. Now you're separate from your character.
Okay, let me fix the FOV first.
No. I want to see it stretch to oblivion.
No, we'll put it back. Don't
Okay.
worry. It just.
Yeah. You kind of it's like pretty shitty controls, but he looks like a suave gentleman.
He
Yeah,
is the nudger.
he is the
He looks
nudger.
like he would introduce himself by going, "How you doing?"
No, he's just like, hello everybody, I'm Markiplier. He's just sad and
Hello,
mortified.
everybody.
An elf by just nudging you.
Exactly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
Madam. Motion sickness simulator. Oh god.
He just, look at him. Beautiful.
Exactly.
Heavy accent and probably also a lisp.
Fred
Yep.
Durst in the Mojave.
But like, I looked at this, like we were making this dude. We're like, okay. So I told Dar to nudge me in the right direction, right? I'm like, yeah, Dar,
Nudge.
you're the nudger. And we just kept kind of giggling about that. I was like, sounds like a Batman villain, like a shitty Batman villain.
Yeah, like the Spider-Man villain, The Wall or Big Wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a D tier, like shows up in a comic before the main villain. Like the comic opens with them being arrested. Like you don't even get to see the fight. You're just like, glad we stopped one of the Nudger's nefarious schemes.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
yeah, but also the nudger is the guy that thinks he is absolute evil, but actually kinda harmless.
If you want to get back to normal, it's TFC again.
Yep. And then let's.
Oh, if you ever want to
FOV
fly,
300. Fox?
Oh, Fox.
Fox.
If you ever want to fly, it's TCL.
Gotcha. See, FOV. Let's see.
75 is like default if you're trying to get back to that, or if you want to do like 360.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go, and then TFC.
I'll go fly cam. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that neck. Look at that fucking hunchback of Notre Dame.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Like
It really
zoinks.
accentuates your prominent features.
Your sledgehammer chin
Exactly.
and your pickaxe nose.
Because, well, he already kind of has it
yeah.
normally.
And we gave
He's
him that
balding.
hair.
Balding. Hey, how's it going?
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Potion seller. I require your strongest potions.
You cannot handle my strongest potion.
You cannot handle my strongest chems. Chems seller, I need your strongest psycho. I am heading into battle.
Oh hey, it's that
My
fucking
psycho would would kill a deathclaw, let alone a man.
it's that fucking POV picture that somebody took of me at the fur meet.
Oh, it really is.
Empty skull.
Yep. Also that dog.
Yeah, Cheyenne. What's with the long face?
Well,
It's a long
You see-
story.
a long story. Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
that perspective.
Bro can see the ceiling and the floor at the same time.
Oh my
He
god.
went from the nudger to the neck.
The neck. Oh man.
He can gaze into the future, the past, above and below, all at the same time.
Oh god, why does this remind me of like some old Windows screensavers and stuff?
Because it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, they loved fucking around with that shit.
Alright, so then
Yeah.
FOV. Let's go 80.
Not Fox.
Not Fox this time.
Fox 80.
Whoa, Fox 80.
Yep.
Howdy.
All right, howdy. And
Put
then
that away, and then how do
you
I?
can just scroll back in with your fucking scroll
There
wheel.
it is. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while? longer?
Hey, I need a mission.
Say no more. I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, we could die horribly.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else.
I'm just
We'll
being
have to leave
honest.
us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would it take? I could nudge Trudy in the right direction.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
All right. And is Chet just going to part?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
And how about Pete there? I mean, he seems pretty easy.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
You know,
I'll be waiting.
there's another mod that changes Easy Pete's name to be the difficulty level you're
Yep.
on, and then Pete.
We got told that last time.
Okay, good. Have you seen Difficult Pete then?
No, I haven't fucking
No,
installed them.
I wasn't sure if someone sent you a fucking picture of it, but Difficult Pete is a whole nother level.
Pete. Hey, Pete.
Yeah, Difficult Pete. Let me go grab him. Yeah, Difficult Pete, the movie.
Howdy.
I could. You don't use a little dynamite.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, I mean, do I actually know Explosive 25?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Well, with the skilled trait and then your int being so high, it might have just automatically pushed it through that threshold.
Probably.
You have it by the time the fighting starts.
All right, I'll put the
Yep.
I'll put Difficult Pete's picture in Media Wash.
All right, let's have a look at this real quick.
That's Difficult Pete.
I've seen this man. I've been watching Dr. Stone. He just got told about a crafting project.
Good old Difficult Pete.
Yep.
You can have. There's another mod that lets you, so you can have him chase you throughout the entire game.
Now, by
He's like a
chase,
separate entity.
you mean violently?
Yeah. No, he'll like come after you and be trying to attack you all the time.
Oh
He's
my
basically just like Nemesis.
Care to show to the glass, ulti?
No.
Very well.
All right.
I mean, y'all can link that shit in the chat. I got a game to play.
Yeah. You guys can do that.
I mean, fine.
I can do that. I can do it. Fine.
Let me copy a link and just.
This is why you gotta be in the Discord, brothers.
See.
You can see
For
this shit
exclusive-
happen.
Exclusive
More than-
content.
Yeah, exclusive content ahead of when you actually know it's coming.
There's the man.
You don't even need to be subscribed to gain access to the Discord.
There he is.
Difficult Pete.
Here comes
Difficult
Difficult
Pete.
Pete. He's gonna get
Difficult
you,
Pete.
chat.
Put it in the top right where the Lucha Yo symbol is. Just
Well, hang
put
on a
Difficult Pete there.
Just gonna kind of trim that down a bit and just put him nice and close to chat.
Difficult Pete is always watching.
Exactly. Butt cheek pecs.
Live Difficult Pete reaction. Bro's built like an early or a late Frieza Saga Dragon Ball character.
There we go. Difficult Pete can be up here with us forever.
Yeah, Difficult Pete.
Difficult Pete.
Make sure one thing. There we go. Alert should still at least come through.
Hey.
There
You know,
we
the
go.
layers and whatnot.
Oh yeah, layers are all sorts of fun. Alrighty. I was gonna go talk to Dr. Mitchell.
Yes, Dr. Mitchell.
Doc Michel.
Doc Michelle. Indeed.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Murders. Yeah, clearly I'm hurt, Doc.
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
No, fuck you. I ain't
Suit
paying you for
yourself.
that. You know, bandits, my chin. If I push you around with it, are you going to give me things?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
You could cut meat on those. Yeah, so about them explosives.
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Gladly.
Hooray!
Yas. Let's see. I swear I asked them about this shit. All right.
I
Yeah,
didn't see
they
him or the men with
come
him.
back to being
You
not
might
grayed
ask
out, I'm
around
pretty sure.
town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would.
Oh, goodbye.
I think they only stay that way in the current conversation.
Oh, yours go.
Oh yeah, no, you can take shit.
Yeah,
A
you've got a good enough
knife.
reputation that some of it is just. That's another thing, is having good reputation with places just lets you take their shit sometimes, but
All right.
it's in like tiers. Certain boxes will still be off limits, so don't just go willy-nilly.
Well, yeah,
Really not-
like I'm guessing if I have no red, don't touch it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Red is no touch. I was gonna say there's a mod for that called Item Assistant that makes it so like glowing red, like items that you can pick up that are available, glow a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a toggle on and off. It also makes it so you don't accidentally pick up useless shit. Like, no one picks up tin cans, so it just doesn't let you. You can toggle it on and off, but it just doesn't let you pick up, like, useless bullshit while you're spamming the ground full of landmines or some shit.
Yeah.
Because I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to disarm a landmine, and there was, like, a piece of fucking bubble gum right next to it, and it's like, nah!
I mean, probably on purpose. Abraxo.
Yeah.
We've got to.
That, I mean, if you had that underground base thing, you actually would. Because part of that is that you have to mop the floors and clean up areas.
Yep. Yeah, he was telling me about this underground base mod. I'm like, well, I kind of already started, so.
Yeah, I meant to talk. Like I said, I meant to tell you about it when we were doing the first thing, but I was too busy shooting the shit with Dar because I wasn't expecting a fellow Fallout head.
Wow. What do you take me for?
A nerd.
European.
Uncultured? How dare you? I mean, I am. Which means I'm very cultured.
Too cultured.
Yo, I'm just gonna eat this box of flour.
Listen.
No, but you should take those mugs, though.
Really?
Yeah,
Very
I'm
important.
pissed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've been
Very
collecting
important.
mugs. Yeah. Well, now you're over encumbered. Well, if you had an underground hideout to place them in. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I could just be that. Just be like, every single time you run into a problem, you know what would solve this problem? An underground hideout.
There's a mod for that.
No, you know what? I give you permission to do this for the entire playthrough now.
All right, fine then. I
You're
will be
the
telling you about
Nudger's
everything.
henchman. Bad adviceman.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't call it bad. I'd call it middling advice.
You're just trying to nudge me in the right direction.
Yeah, I am.
The meddler.
The meddler.
The nudger and the middler.
Shit, what kind of
Yeah, no, there is almost no issues adding mods mid playthrough Hero. Like there are a few that are like, hey, if you have a new save or if you don't have a new save, don't bother. But very few of them do that. It's only stuff that like completely replaces existing things in a leveled list where it's like, yeah, we replaced this entire faction's armor with like accurate Roman shit instead of football gear. And then, but then, it's like if you're 40 hours into a playthrough, it's like probably not the best idea to put this in because all the items that you might have collected and whatever enemies are in the nearby vicinity, you just like don't bother.
Also, how did they get their hands on actual Roman gear?
Well, it's just sheet metal styled that way, is the idea. But like it's accurately shaped.
Wake up.
It's like sheet metal instead of fucking football armor.
We need new
looking to buy some
business.
supplies?
Actually, yeah.
Can
Let's
do.
see if I can offload some of this shit.
Although I do have to say I don't mind the football gear necessarily. I mean,
Okay,
but it is something funny.
I'm not really doing anything with bunch
Melee?
of melee. The fuck I get these at?
I don't know.
Loading.
Also, I'm gonna need you to test something for me.
No, don't
You
sell
get
the
the-
farm and rival. Just
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, you
yes,
just well, you can
combine
repair
them.
Yeah.
Repair.
I mean,
You
am I
can
really
repair-
gonna keep using it?
I don't think you really are. If you're gonna be using laser shit, like this is not gonna solve your
like-
problem.
The cell property better.
I actually don't know. Actually, I think it would only go up to like I think one of them in
So,
better
like-
condition would only go up to like 9 caps.
Exactly. It's worth it.
No, fuck you.
I would say hold on to the caravan shotgun
Yeah, no,
because
I'm
A, it's
keeping
in
that.
really good condition, and B, it's a shotgun.
Yeah, no, it's been doing work.
Yeah, no, that shit puts in work. Like the Mercenaries grenade rifle. If I didn't have so little carry weight in the beginning of my other playthrough, I would have kept it. But I had no intentions of blowing my own ankles up.
All right.
We are though.
Yeah.
I always forget about that Bright Brotherhood member that you can just find like in a cave way off from anywhere that any of the other Bright Brotherhood folk are.
So the
I don't even
fishing,
remember if they have a story.
fishing berries, are these even worth keeping right now?
This is what I was talking about. They weigh 12. Some of them, you never know when you're going to need to repair a generator or a computer or some stupid shit, and there's not going to be one anywhere in sight. But at the same time,
They
who
weigh
fucking
12.
cares? You can just, they weigh 12, and you can, most of the time, you can probably just leave the place you're in, grab a fission battery from a nearby junk vendor, and come back. Or just go into any fucking robotics building in the entire fucking wasteland, and you'll probably find 4 fission batteries.
Well, here's another question. Are containers persistent if you put things in them?
Not if they are not marked as consistent
Yours.
containers. Yeah, if they're not
Yeah.
marked as player owned, they refresh like every couple of days.
Gotcha.
And there are some containers that are like, for whatever reason, marked not necessarily as yours, but like as non-persistent or like can be. But it's like that's one of those things that you put in an obscure Fallout New Vegas fact video, not something that anyone remembers on hand. To be like, did you know that this fucking toolbox in Novak is actually marked as a player container? It's like that's great, but no one's gonna remember which one it is.
Another satisfied customer.
I wait supplies.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Eh. Well, fuck that
Right.
then.
Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Well, actually, no.
Uh,
There's failure text, isn't there?
This again? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Okay.
Okay, pal.
What if I ask you again?
This?
Oh, so you can
This-
try again.
Yes.
Yeah, you can try again. Some of them are single
Take it easy.
skill checks, but most of the time, like, as long as it's an ongoing quest, you can do it again.
Actually, hang on a sec. Where's my like magazines and shit like that?
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you go into the school at all?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done school.
Okay, then I thought there was a barter one in there, but I could be wrong. It might be in the bar in the computer room. You know, the saloon's a real place that you can actually visit in Good Springs.
Huh. Nice.
In Good Springs, the actual town does host a Fallout New Vegas day. I would love to go to Nevada and participate.
That actually sounds like it'd be amazing, but I thought I had one for talking to people.
See you, boot.
Well,
Later, boot.
talking
And
to
say
people.
speech and barter are different.
Yeah. Speaking
Oh,
to
right.
people ain't gonna help you with bartering, Ulti.
Fair
Which
enough.
is very silly.
Now,
It's like you can talk good, but you know shit about economics.
let me see if
Yeah.
there's anything. Yeah, okay. Well, I can go.
Charisma would
Yeah,
boost your barter.
charisma. You know,
You have multiple alcohols because you can't stack the same kind of alcohol, but I think multiple, like if you had a whiskey
yeah, I've got a
and
vodka.
a beer, yeah, I think those both stack. I'd save beforehand
No.
just in case.
Let,
Also, do you know quick save? You know what quick save is?
I don't know the key. No.
It's F5 and then quick load is F9.
Why the hell are you so far apart?
I don't know. I don't even remember what F6 through F8 does. But probably to avoid you accidentally quick loading after quick saving, like if it was F5, F6, you accidentally hit one before the other, and then you're sent back 2,000 years.
Where the hell is
But
my...
I think F9 is a bit too far away. Like they could have made it
Yeah,
F7
there
or
we
F8.
go. I'm sure nothing will happen if I mix medications.
Yeah, Mentats, vodka, beer,
Yes, meds and medicine.
medicine,
Good.
Yes.
Medzicol, Alka beer.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
There's vodka.
Yep.
Yeah, vodka.
And a whiskey,
And
too.
whiskey. Yeah,
Well-
check your stats after you're done.
Nope, wrong thing.
Yeah, that's, and then, yeah, your skills. There it is. So, check your barter.
Oh,
23.
just
Yeah, no, get
23.
that.
Yeah, we
get the
gotta
whiskey
get that
in there.
whiskey in there.
Dunk that whiskey.
All right, let's see. Does that do it? Does that do it for us?
Clearly, I'm drunk as shit.
Nope, 23 still. Okay, then check your status. Check your status, and then go to F or EFF over there. Effects. So alcohol. Okay, all alcohols are the same.
Right,
Okay, so
okay.
alcohol, mentats both raise charisma. You have anything else that raises charisma that's not an alcohol or mentats? Like
don't-
even a fucking pair of glasses or some shit.
No, I don't think we've gotten anything like that.
Fuck.
I mean, we don't need his stuff.
You don't really need it, but like,
No,
just
but-
succeeding would be fun.
It's the.
God damn it.
It is basically, well, a big tutorial on, hey, speech checks are a thing, and you might fail them.
Hey,
Yeah.
by the
And that's
way,
okay.
chat, was that at a more reasonable level? Because I did finally turn that down. I figured out how.
Whoa.
Let's see, Mentats.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you already have the mentats.
I really don't think we do.
Yeah, no. Oh well.
Alright, well, we tried.
Well, yep. I mean, you do have another bit of alcohol and another bit of mentats somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
so
like
if
I'm
you
not gonna
level
get
up,
more.
Yeah, if you level up, or if you go and talk to somebody, or I think there's actually probably some alcohol in the fucking gas station with Ringo.
There's alcohol everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Post-apocalypse.
surprisingly.
See data. There we go. Quest. So, let's see. Can't do that. Need to get to True.
Yeah, you got to talk to Trudy, which she's probably at her house right now. So you either wait until she gets back in the bar
Yeah.
by standing outside for 8 hours, or
Go to bed.
yeah, go to bed.
Yeah,
Go back and
wait out
sleep
these
and drop
fucking
off.
mentats.
Well, you'll probably want to use the charisma. You can just go into Trudy's house right now and fucking wake her up.
Actually, yeah.
We'll-
Which house?
Just wait, just burst right. I don't know. Follow the arrow. Burst right into her house. Pick her up out of her bed and be like, "What are you doing? No!"
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
The fucking bloodshot eyes.
Can somebody please clip that so one under can hear what it sounds like later?
It probably sounded like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
kinda.
completely unintentional. Dog? He just.
Dog?
The dog just.
Wait.
The wall just
TCL.
ate him.
Command. TCL. All right, now fly through the wall and see where he went. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Wait,
Oh.
wait. Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, you're Sunny Smiles' dog. What are you doing in here? Unless you're Trudy's dog? I always thought it was.
Okay. Nice chair stand.
All right, and then if you want to turn it off, just do it again, TCL.
Yeah.
Also, make sure that you're above ground when you do that, because if you're in the middle of the ground, you'll just get stuck with your ankles and shit. Speaking of getting stuck,
Yeah. So I'm very normal about talking to you.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I think mentats, right?
speech and sneak. I don't.
Man.
Did they wear off, or did
No,
you?
23 is what we have.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was just for barter.
I think also speech.
I mean,
Be careful.
It's
Go double
stats we
check.
haven't invested in.
okay.
Well.
What What stat would handle sneak?
Speech is either sneak is under agility.
We might have something that working on agility.
Minus endurance. Fucking.
Oh, here we go.
Coyote tobacco chew.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Yes!
Ah,
Hey.
yeah.
That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round
Eating
up some more members
leaves.
for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Oh yeah, I need you to test that thing I was asking about when you get back outside.
All right.
Hey there.
All right, so I want you to like walk diagonal, and then as you're walking diagonal, like kind of just like turn your camera and let go of the keys.
Hang on, my fucking thing keeps scrolling up. Chat. Okay, so walk diagonal and do what now?
And then just like turn your camera left or right a little bit and stop and see if you because I want to see if you like slide forward a little bit.
I did.
Okay, yeah. So there is a fix for that because trust me when I say that later on that's going to be annoying, but we can worry about that later. I'm just letting you know that that's just it has to do with like your camera and the movement bug. Like there's just a mod for that, but it's again landmines. If you're trying to disarm landmines, you got to inch along bit by bit, and then you all of a sudden do the fucking electric slide right into more of them. It's not fun.
It's gonna be funny for stream though.
Well, yeah. Listen, the mod doesn't even fix it all the way. It only mitigates it.
Yeah, well, again, we'll leave this vanilla until it becomes a problem.
Yeah, until you get sick of it. I'm just letting you know, if you get sick of it, there is a solution.
Yes. All right, so
I just wanted to know if you were experiencing that, because I was going insane, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Now, I will say the one thing that keeps fucking with me is not having a sprint button, because I'm so used to that in FPSs now.
There's a mod for that.
I know there is, but I'm not going to use it, because it's not made for it.
Yeah, but Fallout 4 was.
Yep, unfortunately.
Don't worry, you, what's it called? I think, actually... No, you move fast enough in this, honestly. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
The world's not that big.
Exactly. What you got in your sack? It's all reds. Wakey, wakey.
Hello.
Egg and bacon.
Dingo.
What you got in your bag?
What's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Yeah.
This will start the fight. Just immediately they show up.
Hang on a second.
All right.
Look.
Yeah, this is Schrodinger's bandit raid.
A plunger.
I wonder what he's been using that for.
Letting the good times roll. Okay,
Yes.
empty.
Did you play a game of Caravan with him?
Yes.
Did you understand shit about it?
No.
Yeah. Don't fuck with us New Vegas fans. We don't know how to play Caravan.
Yo, all right. Now
Art
these ain't mine, but
Yeah, well, yeah. See what I mean?
well, yeah, I'm not gonna take them
Why not?
because I don't wanna.
That's fair.
Let's see. Nah, everything else is good in here.
Oh wait. Hey, I saw a magazine. You're right. I said to your right, not turpentine. Right there.
Boxing.
Ah, it's for your melee, or your unarmed, rather.
You know.
Oh, sweet. There was a fucking bot here. Wow, I didn't notice that.
I didn't even notice it. Good job.
Who did that? It was a Dar?
Darwolf.
Okay, good.
He banned the bot preaching the word of God. Hang on, is that that's a floor save.
Floor save.
What's the plan?
Indeed.
Are we ready?
No, I'm trying to rob you blind.
All right.
I mean, like, is he gonna get mad at me for
No.
this?
No, it's not red, so it doesn't matter. You gotta use the mouse. Yeah, there you go. You move it around to. It's Skyrim.
Yep. I've seen it once or twice before. Alrighty. Oh.
There's
Ooh,
another.
hold on.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a take all button.
That was accident.
All right. Well, now you've got a bunch of useless bullshit on you. that
Yeah.
you're gonna have to sort through later. See, that's why that item assistant thing is really good as well. It has a option to dump all junk into the container when you toggle it on and off.
Yeah. I don't know.
So that's something to look into for later.
Might be the conductor.
Hold on to those drained small energy cells, and yeah, drop the conductor for sure. You can just right click to drop that.
Yep. Let's see.
You probably only need one fission battery if you're gonna hold on to a fission battery. Like,
I'll drop one if I really need to. Yeah, the whetstones.
yeah, no, they are literally not useful.
Yeah.
Wonder glue can be useful.
That's what I'm holding on to because it does sound like it could actually be useful.
Abraxo cleaner again, only useful if you get the underground base, and you.
Yeah, no. The only reason I was holding on to it is I forgot to sell off at the shopkeep.
It's not really that useful.
No, it's not useful at all. I was just going to make him the keeper of the Abraxo.
Ah.
Listen.
When I hold you at gunpoint and force you to install that mod, you'll wish you had those boxes of Abraxo on you.
Never. Wait, where?
No,
what happened to the second caravan shotgun?
It's
this
up there.
is sturdy. Okay.
Yeah, sturdy caravan shotgun versus regular.
Yep. All right. Thanks for all your shit, buddy. Now let's fight.
What's the plan? Are we ready?
Maybe.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
What the fuck? Sonny's supposed to just show up. What the fuck? Sonny's supposed to just go in and then say, "Hey, it's ready to go."
Time to look alive.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's supposed to automatically activate. She's supposed to show up in the door and then immediately that's supposed to activate.
Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
How'd you break a thing I've never seen break before?
Welcome, Lucio. Be ready.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Look at him go! He figured it out.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, there it is. See him on the horizon?
Nope.
Right there, you see them little moving things?
Yup. Alrighty. So let's go
You
ahead.
got that grenade rifle. You want to just nuke him from orbit?
Nah, I was gonna say, so with like
Looking for the dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under weapons.
There it is.
And then there it is, dynamite.
So you just like what, yeet it?
Yeah. This isn't like Fallout 4 where you have a grenade slot. It just is your weapon.
All right. Because I'm probably gonna
you
blow myself up.
Yeah, you hold left click and then you throw it because apparently the dynamite in this is actually like a fucking Semtex grenade or something. It doesn't explode until it leaves your hand, even though it has a fuse. Yeah, it's kind of got awful physics, and you're gonna have to lob it. Oh, you're about to blow up some of the... Okay, no, he died first. He died before you had a chance to kill him, so that's fine.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get
It's
that.
okay, we're shit at this.
Grenade slot is also a mod. Yeah, Project Nevada, but I don't even bother using Project Nevada anymore, dude. It's so out of date now, which is unfortunate, because...
There's my bats.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Joe.
Joe Mama.
No, Joe Cobb.
Oh.
Who?
Is
he just... Okay, he just looked naked as hell for a sec.
I mean, he's shirtless with a bandolier.
Yeah, give me a left arm.
Nice fucking accuracy. Well, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Piss off, spammer.
Another one?
Oh, no. Wow.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
The Nudger thinks you're holding out on him.
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
And shoot him in the back.
You could.
I could.
Now time to loot all the bodies. Yeah.
Yep.
More
It's
dynamite.
me, the bard. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies. Time to loot the bodies. Actually, you know...
I mean, his body is just lying there, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, dude, you know something I never noticed? The fucking inventory menu in this game is a free Kiwami filter. It just makes everything behind it green. Just like Yakuza
There
Kiwami 1 and
we
2. Everything is fucking green.
All of them? Let's see. 1, 2...
And so there was one, oh, there's one guy right there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a
Five,
dead Good Spring settle later.
No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, he might be. Alright, it's gonna go ahead and grab all of that, and then mosey on to that nice near general store.
Yep. Can't believe you got a man killed and then blew up his own leg.
Oh no.
Alright, you know
Good
what?
Spring
Not
Settler,
Good Spring
you'll be
Settler.
missed, You'll be missed.
Yeah, Good Spring Seller NPC number 6.
Oh, fun little thing is, since his leg was blown off, even though you looted his outfit, the bottom part of his leg still has the jeans on it.
I'm gonna take this man for all he's worth.
Hey guy, you wanna buy a leg?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's still some pants attached.
Yeah. You probably turn into a dish rag or something.
Yeah. Or a fancy lamp. Yeah, I can put it up near Christmas time.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
It
Shut
literally
up,
will
Chad.
not.
You didn't even
Yeah,
partake
bite
of the fight.
you in the ass.
Ooh.
Can do.
Can do. I'll bite you in the ass. Can do.
Sell the NCR money.
Yeah,
Why?
Because
Because
it's worth
money that you can turn into actual money.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
can't you don't save it to fucking go to New Vegas with or whatever?
No, you can convert it
New
at
Vegas does
casinos.
caps, yeah.
Oh,
You convert it, yeah, you convert it casinos either into caps, or I think you can actually convert your chips into NCR money for some reason,
Weird.
even though you literally do not use it. I'm sure that there was some sort of scrapped system where like different sections of the wasteland would operate on different currency systems based on, you know, what faction was in control, but again, this game was put together in 10 months with like rubber bands and paper clips.
18 months.
Yeah, 10 months.
2 months. Do I hear 2 months?
3. Take it or leave it.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
right. The Abraxo. I think
The
I
carrier
dropped
of
already.
the. Yeah, you already got rid of it. No more Abraxo.
Oh,
meme.
well. Have any other shit that I'm carrying that I don't need in here? Probably not. I think I'm at... Oh, wait. Carton cigarettes.
Yeah, the schmigarettes.
Yeah, because they actually do sell for a little bit. Okay. I think we're good. I'm rich.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Leave. Alright, now let's look at putting together some of these pistols and shit. So, let's see. Repair. Yeah. And there we go. This I should get rid of. But I don't
Yeah, you're not gonna use
wanna. Yeah, no, I'll get rid of it over at him.
Yeah. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, unless you are gonna like make
Strength bill or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like side class into it. I don't even call it multi-class, but literally just like I always try to do a bit of range and a bit of melee, unless I'm gonna go full melee. Because even on range, like unless you're doing shotguns, you're gonna need something for close range. But if I'm always melee, then it doesn't matter for me.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We've done it. I think it's time to move on, fellas.
If you ever want to update the animations, I know a good mod for that, so that the animations feel much better.
Knowing mods?
Yeah.
No.
It's a pretty crazy thing, dude. The anniversary pack for it is really fucking good.
Like, if one under ever has a catchphrase, it's, I know a mod for that.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, it's at this point where things go south.
Yep.
Literally. Or you can go north.
Yeah. You know, just talk a couple of them death claws.
Yeah, listen, you can just take the long way around.
Yeah. Hey, fellas.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
I do wish that if there's one thing I would take from Fallout 4 is the ability to just pick up corpses and just drag them around for a while.
You can do that.
Just in here, normally?
Yeah. All right, so go over to Gecko. Look at it and press and hold Z.
Hey, well, there we go.
You know, there's actually, you know what? Hold on. Travel back to Good Springs really quick.
No, I'm happy with separating him from his friend. And
No, not that. I mean, just fast travel, because there's actually something really funny that gets, for some reason, is still in the game.
Okay.
Travel to Good Springs, go up to Doc Mitchell's house.
I will have an experience.
Yeah. Fun little thing that, for whatever reason, it is never touched upon, but it still exists in the game. There's a scrapped tutorial on how to pick things up. So go over to his fireplace in the room you sat down for the ink blots with two bears high-fiving.
Mm-hmm.
You see the cow skull? Now use it on that. And then look at the prompt that shows up.
What prompt?
Oh, it doesn't show up? I guess did they take that out now with the unofficial patch? No, they shouldn't have. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think you have to, it has to be when you're first in here. It can't be on a revisit to the house. But when you pick up the cow skull during the tutorial section, it'll be like, good, now press Z again to drop it. Even though you literally are never forced to interact with that cow skull, ever, it still has a prompt attached to it like you were supposed to.
Gotcha. Man,
so it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's your drugs wearing off.
Yeah, that beer lasted a while.
Yeah, no, the beer, the Mentats, they last a decent amount of time.
The Mentats wore off quick compared to the beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm glad the drugs wore off faster than that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go up to that ridge over there and deal with the geckos over? Not that one, to your right. Go up there?
We did the Gecko tutorial quest.
Yeah,
no, not
the that ridge.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, there's supposed to be a guy here. I'm surprised that he's not here.
There's nothing here, Ulti. Go to the ridge.
Hang on a sec.
There's no quest for it. These are all DLC.
Oh, okay.
Except for they went that way. So, no, there's just supposed to be a guy, like, in this trailer park that's, like, asks you to go up here. No, to the right. To the right more.
No, I don't think he's up here.
No, the guy's in the trailer park, but I'm saying if you go back to that, there's stuff up there. Did you get Wild Wasteland?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, there's a Wild Wasteland thing up there that you want to look at.
Okay.
But yeah, you can kill these motherfuckers first, because they're asking for it.
Actually, hold up. I want to let him get closer first. There we go.
I remember seeing a mod for Fallout 4 that brought these guys in, and they look beautiful. These are just a well-designed mob, like a little enemy. Look at them, yeah! Little gremlin creatures. Why do they run like that?
Because they're like those fucking lizards.
The
that
Jesus
run like
lizard.
that.
Crypto.
Dude, he's in the Family Guy pose.
I
Oh
hate
my
it.
god! He really is!
Pick them up and throw them away. Wild Wasteland activated. Family Guy reference, lol.
Yeah, based on your strength and a bunch of other factors, the
Yeah, and
corpses
we
are harder
weak
to
as
pick up.
fuck, so we can't
Yeah.
pick up shit.
There's one more guy. Oh, two more guys to your right, down below.
Oh.
One stuck in
There
a
they
rock.
are.
Both stuck in a rock. Game
Fallout
of
New
whack-a-mole.
Vegas.
Okay, where the fuck is that laser going?
I know.
Well, it's
I mean, it
okay,
was-
because he got vaporized.
It was working for a while.
Yeah, I guess.
You're shooting a rock, Alti.
So I am. I'm shooting at nothing now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the one whose
they're in the
head
rock.
flew off, you can at least loot that, I think.
Oh
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
The ash pile, you'll just have to toggle collision and walk inside the rock.
Nah, ain't that big a
Yeah,
deal.
not worth it. Now go more to your right. And then there'll be like a very clear and defined path up. Yeah, like that.
Hey, look.
Gecko.
A more gecko.
What's up, idiot?
I don't know about you, and maybe they had this plan, but I feel like a gecko claw would have been a really cool thing.
You know,
Death
maybe.
claw gecko hybrid.
Oh, I'm running out of energy cells.
That's why I keep a melee weapon.
Or just
Or use the
any
shotgun.
other weapon.
Yeah, fill the faces full of lead instead of giving them a laser light show.
I mean, this is what I pulled out for the first bloat flies I fought.
Based. Yeah, there's one right there.
Hello. I love playing Doom.
Oof.
It's quite the strong shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why even fuck around with VATS with this?
Yeah, no, you don't even
I
have
mean, why fuck around with fats?
Mm-hmm.
For fucking unarmed builds, it's really funny.
Well, yeah. For certain builds, it's useful, but most of the time,
Yeah.
fats is more a novelty than actually.
Yeah, they're more. It's more of a hindrance, but like I don't know. I miss those Fallout 3 VATS cams where like it would follow the bullet. There is a mod that add those back in. But I don't use it because I don't use VATS enough with it for it to matter. Aha!
Go to your right.
Well,
But
maybe in
also
a minute.
level up.
Yeah. Once you're done, you can look to your right.
There, we do one of those.
Round that out. Let's see. What's your lockpick at? You're at 25. Okay, so you're at the minimum for that. What about your science? You're at 45. You could go 5 points up to get to the next hacking requirement. Speech, I'd at least put the 20. There's a lot of 20 speech.
You just round some of these out.
Don't run out what you don't use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Survival, you're not on survival difficulty or hardcore mode. You really don't need it.
Sneak, I might actually get you some use out of.
Certain
sneak
certain skill checks are useful for survival.
Yeah, but like maybe in honest
certain-
hearts.
Certain perks also are bound to survival.
Okay then. Yeah, I'm gonna say just dump everything else in energy weapons.
And yeah, that's all. That's like the big thing about the
God, I forgot
morality
that
system
needed.
is that certain perks are bound to you being
Good, bad, or neutral.
yeah.
That sure is a pile of bones.
Yeah, but look a little bit further to your right. And that symbol right there in the top left, and that sound effect indicate you've come across a Wild Wasteland reference.
And you
And your
going,
ankle is
"Ooh,"
broken now.
means that you walk through a
Ouch.
bear trap.
Yep. What's up, Johnny?
Reading glasses.
Light.
It's just, they don't do shit.
Yep.
It's not even a +1 perception.
I did see the apparel. Merch armor. Yeah, guns +2. Kind of heavy.
Yeah, but your DT. How much is your DT on your lightweight armor?
Oh, I'm not putting it on. I'm just saying I don't know if it's
Ah.
worth it to keep guns around. I don't think so.
No. Are you building
So
for guns?
the reference here, by the way, is actually for a failed game project called Zyborn Clock, and specifically to one of its characters. I believe his name was Johnny Five Aces.
Eh.
I don't know anything other than that.
Alrighty.
But I just remember Johnny Five Aces because, especially now with Balatro, you can become Johnny Five Aces.
Nice. Right.
Or just become Johnny 20 Kings.
Johnny 162 of clubs. That's part of the intentionally unbalanced cryptid. Modding Balatro is a pain in the ass. That's why I haven't done that. One of these days they'll make it easier.
No.
Yes,
Pick
yes,
it up.
yes.
Pick
Why?
it up.
Why am I keeping these?
Keep
For-
them. It's very important for later.
It's for like the fourth DLC, third or fourth DLC.
Super important.
All right.
Yes. I mean, listen. Once you get a player home, it won't be that big of a deal.
Yes. Yeah.
You know where you could get a player home at?
Mod.
Yeah, there's a mod for that called the
Yeah.
Underground Hideout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not happening. But
No, but it's funny. Keep asking.
okay.
Ammo has no weight. Don't worry.
Yeah, and you're
We're
not on
playing
hardcore mode. Yeah. I'm gonna say coyote hide has no use. Gecko eggs can be made into, I think, some food, but gecko hide can't really. Like, you can make some fucking armor out of it, maybe, but you're already wearing armor that's better than it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, most of these hides and stuff like that probably aren't worth carrying around.
Wasted potential, dude. I would have loved there to be like a hunting and gathering system, kind of like that one fucking Skyrim mod. The can't remember, Hunterborn. That one's really fun.
I'm gonna keep hold of the fission batteries just in case I could get anywhere near a player house.
Yeah.
Can't you put things in the postal box?
You have to discover another one first.
Ulti, go to that town over there.
Yeah. I say there's one in
There's a
Prim, there's
postal
one in
box there.
Novak. Yeah, there's one in Prim, there's one in Novak, there's one in Good Springs, there's one in Freeside. What do you? Huh?
Okay, so every time I scroll in a menu in the game, it's triggering other windows on my desktop for some fucking reason.
Probably a mod to fix that. Are you on borderless full screen? I don't even know if you're actually allowed to fix that in here. I think you have to like go to the fucking launcher to fix that. I don't know. Hit Alt Enter.
Doing nothing.
Does Alt let you aim in this fucking game? What the fuck? That's some trivia that I wish I didn't know.
It's an alternative way to aim.
What kind of cursed
Shut
key
up,
binding
Dar.
is that? Yeah, shut your fucking bitch ass up. What the fuck kind of cursed alternative fucking key binding? What the fuck? Josh
It makes
Sawyer,
sense.
I'm gonna break your fucking kneecaps, Sawyer. When I get my hands on you. I'm never gonna get my hands on him.
Probably some leftovers from it being also a console thing.
There.
Probably, but like I'm blaming Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer?
No, Josh Sawyer. Yeah, so what? Did you just blast Barton Thorne or whatever? Like you were supposed to like the dude in the trailer park. Did you just kill him? Did he get killed?
We never went this way.
Yeah.
That's
We
fucking weird.
We went north.
Then he just probably ran off and got himself killed, which is really fucking funny.
That is
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait for one very special NPC to never interrupt you at any point.
Ah, yes. Well, wait. Well, there's actually a few that I'm thinking of. Actually, are we talking Bottle Cap Man? Or are we talking?
Yeah, Bottle Cap Man.
Okay, I thought we were talking about Oliver Swanick for a second. Maybe.
Bottle Cap Man can just get himself absolutely murdered.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because
And if you
he shows
don't,
up in the most inconvenient times.
when we get towards Nipton, I'm gonna ask you to pull out that grenade rifle for no particular reason. It has nothing to do with Bottle Cap Man. It has something to do with Lottery Man.
Yeah.
This look like a might belong to a certain gang.
It is, but I fucking love how the rear sight post on the fucking caravan shotgun is a screw.
Also, Ulti, this game has a thing that is, if you wear a certain faction's armor, even if
Can
they
trick them.
would normally hate you, they would tolerate you to a certain distance.
Yeah, they'll be like,
You
"Hey,
look like
that's
them."
Lottery."
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if I don't
We'll
care?
just blast their
I'll say
fucking
I-
head off.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if. I mean, there's landmines. Okay. I'm not even sure if they were pissed at you.
Well, time for a doctor's bag.
Yep.
Wait, stim packs also do it?
No, well, yeah. Go to aid first. You're in miscellaneous. Stim packs, when applied directly to specific limbs, can heal them. Otherwise, it does like a general shit healing. If you go to stats instead, you can go to C and D, and then C. So if you click on a limb, it'll use a stim pack to heal it, but you get less health out of it.
Yeah.
Doctor's bag will just clear up the whole dang thing.
So is it like a full heal or just uncripple you?
Full limb. I'm pretty sure it's a full limb heal, actually, or a pretty good chunk of it. You have to just use it on your whole body, though.
There we go. I mean, Owl's got a good chunk
That's
of
good.
stim packs right now.
Yeah. Doctor's bags are something you definitely... Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Now they absolutely don't like you.
Yeah, no, but look at all the
free
dynamite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some pretty good
And
free
over
dynamite.
encumbered.
I love how it's still considered stealing from fucking who?
Right.
From the powder gangers. Is it your dynamite? It isn't.
Yeah, you're right, I guess.
No. Yeah.
One thing that I believe the unofficial patch patched out. That oh god, look at his leg.
I was gonna say,
Ooh.
I thought it was me flying by. No, it was him. I triggered the mine, and apparently it triggered the event cam for him.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's it called though? It was there was a glitch where if you put dynamite down on the ground and then shot it, it would blow up, but anything that it killed didn't count as you aggroing them. So if there was like you need to kill this guy, but he's surrounded by a bunch of people, you could just put dynamite on the ground and shoot at it and blow his ass up, and everyone would be like,
He died.
I know what that
Weird.
was. Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa, a random explosion just killed that guy.
Yeah, them dang oxygen explosions.
Alrighty.
The air's been funky ever since the war.
God, that thing really
war?
is sturdy.
Yes. It is.
Yeah, well, it's DLC. You paid good money for it, damn it.
Yep, I'm sure this will have no negative
pipe.
effects.
A pipe, yeah. Crack. Look at all the fucking milk bottles and cans
Yo,
and
I
plates that are, yeah.
clearly collect that from my house.
Look at all the stinky goop.
Icky poo poo.
Yeah, it gives you fucking super cancer.
Mm-hmm. Just like everything else in life.
Enough microplastics. Time for macroplastics.
I will turn into plastic.
Probably would.
Just absorb an entire Funko.
Wow.
Even if plastic wasn't bad for you, Funko just is, so that's double bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I've
You're
been
gonna eat.
trying to figure out how to get rid of my Funko shit recently. Like,
I didn't even know you.
Trash can.
Yeah, there is that, but also
Dollars for Dar. Sell it and then give the money to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who will
Sweet.
buy it?
Fucking 30 cents. Yay.
It's better than nothing. Few more of those and you can buy a can of Arizona iced tea.
PayPal takes a bigger cut of those 30 cents.
It's true.
They'll take $1 out of those 30 cents.
Fine, I got a friend who just lost his job, and we can. I can just give money to him then.
You still give him negative 70 cents.
Yeah, increase his debt before his wedding.
Yeah, I need I'm sure somebody will buy them because it's like the Mega Man ones or some shit like that. But
Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, look, a victim.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why did you have Funko in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Honestly, the one I got was because my sister got one for me for Christmas.
Okay, yeah, no, your sister would totally buy Funko.
The other one was literally just because Mega Man.
Bro, how'd you miss?
I mean, it's a shotgun. I was not close range.
That's this is 12 gauge. I'm pretty sure that.
You could sniff his everything.
Yeah, you could sniff each one of his fucking polygons, dude.
Do you want to?
No, it's a
No.
fly. It's a bloat fly.
Exactly.
Gross. But you were close to him.
I don't know, man. Let's go find us a box to drop shit in.
Well, you're gonna have to contend with a little bit more than just the mail service right about now.
End. Go right.
Yeah.
That's left.
Well, I mean, you can go this way.
Nah.
You just have to use toggle collision to get through the fucking wall.
There
Yeah, he's up on the roller coaster. 1% to hit the right arm or left arm. Pick one.
Yep.
Do it.
All right. Yeah, with a shotgun.
Do it.
No, fuck you. All right, you don't know what? No, fine.
Wow.
You hit him. You hit him.
Uh-huh.
A single pellet probably grazed his knee.
Yeah, but listen, man. That 1%.
All right.
Shotguns are just accuracy by volume of fire, so like it makes sense.
Ah, yes.
Man, if only you had a good quality varmint rival.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, if you use the weathered 10mm pistol. No, not the. Yeah, there you go. The one that's actually good condition, even though it's weathered.
The good conditioned weathered one, yeah.
Yeah.
What? How?
1%, baby. Always gamble.
All right.
Listen, man, you're still doing. That's some pretty good odds on that 1%.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't think you could actually be that accurate from here with manually aiming.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And that's where VATS is useful. He's not real. Don't worry about it.
He's fake.
Yeah.
Just throw dynamite at him, dude.
But yeah, you said go right, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wall opens up a little bit further over that way.
Also, NPCs. Quest
Who cares
lines.
about the NPCs? It just
Yeah, who cares about NPCs in a game where you want to enjoy the story?
Yeah, in an RPG.
RPG, NPC. Too many letters and too many.
There's probably
P.
more to get rid of all NPCs.
It probably. Actually, yeah, it's called Dust.
What's going on?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
Don't sound too enthusiastic, pal.
Causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
I mean, what are you doing about it?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCO jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
I mean, you got a gun, idiot.
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I mean, are you gonna shoot me if I try going in?
No, he's just talking about the
Man, it's
fucking
a real
psychopaths.
uphill fight these days. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle all these convicts.
Oh. I got a laser pistol.
You have 15 shots in my man.
Exactly. I got
switched to
dynamite.
the 9 mil. Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, 9 mil for a while.
Yep.
Hello, you.
Who the fuck?
Hello. Hey there. Hey there.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hey there.
All right.
Where you
so
headed?
I'm just looking around.
Okay, I thought you were just walking back, being like,
No,
well, he
'cause
said go
I
back to
did
Good
kind of
Springs.
just walk out of the wilderness over here.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I thought you were just headed back to Good Springs. I thought you were following his advice.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm going.
He said to go back. I've got to listen.
All right, so you're clear though. You say the west side of the overpass here?
West, as in stay
Go
on
to
the
the
right
right.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay on the right if you don't want to get blasted.
Gotcha.
Preferably beyond the fence, but you know.
Nah, this is fine too. I mean, like you just got. Yeah, there you go. Just,
Nope.
Todd.
No.
No, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Jump. I'll
Jump
not there.
good.
Go back. Go back to the left hand side of it. And then, no, not there. Back to the little the barricade. You can just walk along the edge there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If there's ground, you can probably walk on it.
Okay.
No matter how little
Hey.
sense it
Hello?
makes.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
I think
Oh,
about
come
it
on.
right
Say
now
the
is-
funny thing.
All I gotta think about now is shooting you in the face.
No,
Fuck
no,
him.
no, not until he says the thing.
You lost? Got business here?
Okay,
When I
fine.
got
Go to the
this
camp.
assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. You lost?
What is he?
Yeah, I guess this. You'll see. We go back to the camp. Go back this way. There's a camp to your left. And some of these guys will have something to say that you'll be hearing a lot.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army,
McGee.
5th Battalion, 1st Company. You want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
All right, well, fine. Bye.
Sir.
Oh.
Sir.
You respect my chin.
Not that kind of drop.
What you got over here? Oh, it's scorched. It's ruined. It's burned. It's destroyed. Man,
Ah.
they're using all the adjectives.
There's just no one in here.
I love nothing.
Well, there's no one in here to stop you from stealing.
It's true.
It's been a long tour.
Oh, ah!
All I can
Yes!
A nuclear winter?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Just talk to them again.
Careful. Things aren't
keep-
as safe around here as they could be. If you've got something to say it to the lieutenant.
Huh?
Careful. Things aren't as safe around. Careful. Things. You'll probably want to talk to Hayes. Got business here. You lost. When I got this assignment.
Come on.
Go quietly. The Legion can count on that. I'm not sure you should. You'll probably want to talk to.
God
We
damn
won't
it.
Go quietly. It's been a long tour. All I can think about. Man, it's a real uphill fight these days. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle all these convicts. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count. Man, it's a real.
There is
uphill
another
fight
place
these
we
days.
go
Things
to
aren't as safe
Yeah,
as
there's
soon
plenty.
that will
Man, it's a
will
real uphill
definitely
fight
have the
these
line.
days. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how
Say the
we're
line,
gonna
Bart.
handle all these convicts.
No. Go turn around.
Evening.
Not that person.
Oh,
Yeah, that
there's
guy
another person
sitting
here.
in the corner.
All right, well.
I'm
I felt
Lieutenant Hayes,
threatened,
New
okay?
California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I took an arrow to the knee of New Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing.
So you come around here often?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Tell me about Arkham Asylum.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then.
Ooh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second.
I mean, yeah, who knew that giving a bunch of criminals
Dynamite was a
free
bad
access
idea.
to dynamite would be a bad idea, yeah.
I'm texting my dad back.
Tell him I said hi.
Do that during your own time, Alti. Be professional.
Of course. There we go. Yeah. How about information on convict?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Well, I mean, I already hate them. They shot me. So, why can't you do your job? Job
Mission
doer.
isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Shit. Tell me more.
I have some free time. Ask away.
As do I. Tell me about this new California Republic.
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR?
Texas.
Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be
The
from
sovereign nation of Texas.
Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
You sound very enthused.
Well, functioning is a bit of a
generous statement.
Yeah, relative.
Yeah.
A matter of perspective.
Sure, you're large, but functioning?
What can you tell me, I guess?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Great can also mean, like, we're talking about volume here. Like, sure, you have a lot of nothing.
I mean, you would know this shit if you played Fallout 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because this is basically Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar.
Caesar?
Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Ah, the Nudger knows of the Legate. I've been pursuing him, but he always stays just out of my reach. He's a fast bastard.
He keeps lagging it.
Yep. One day he will be mine to nudge.
I do so wish to nudge him.
Oh, you'll nudge him.
I'm going to nudge him all night long.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah.
You just see the chin descending outside, from the view of the tent, and he's here. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Oh, okay.
I have some...
So yeah,
But,
that nuclear winter line is it's the arrow to the knee of this game. But again, there's a mod. Every single time that some NCR soldier, some poor bastard says it, a nuke drops from the sky directly onto their location and blows them up. So you just get to hear the artillery fire just patrolling the Mojave. Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. And you hear,
no.
And it can kill you too. So just being in proximity of the NCR is a danger to your safety with that mod on. Here's no.
Oh,
You just said the cursed words. It's
Well,
like saying
feel free to
Voldemort.
cross the bridge now.
Yeah.
It's like saying Lord Moldy Butt from fucking Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where shit just immediately falls apart as you're saying it.
It's a certain king from Hyrule.
King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule?
Whoa!
I love King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. King Rome Bosphorus
Careful,
Hyrule, attack!
careful, those things on the floor are very dangerous.
No, he's fine. You had to press a button on it.
You sure gotta do it quick, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta do it very fast. Otherwise, King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule will get your ankles.
So I see. So let's just try a doctor's bag then.
Remember, you just have to hit E, not on a limb. Just hit E.
Oh yeah, it's a
yes,
full fucking heal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
they're very powerful and kinda rare.
Yeah, moderately rare, but like, eh.
You got a good bunch of them because, well,
beginning of game.
You talk to Mitchell and basically just talk them out of it.
Yeah.
So, give me these.
He's like, shit, man. All right.
Actually, no, Ulti, not go that way. Go basically from the bridge straight into town.
All right.
Straight into town.
It's honestly easier that way.
I believe you.
See, look, they're just right there. It's easier than trying to have like a gunfight with them around corners. It's fucking right in the eye, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Was that Cyborg from Teen Titans, dude?
Oh, okay.
Whoa, nice fucking lob, bro.
Wait, how am I hitting with some of these?
New Vegas.
You know.
Aim assist?
No.
New Vegas.
Your weapon is not the most accurate thing, so
you say
one
it's
of those
like
shots that just flies off on to the side is actually hitting something for some reason.
Gotcha.
Probably your luck stat.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet you're right.
Could be. I saw that they made a mod recently to actually add bullet ricochet physics. And so I'd imagine luck stat that would be really fun. Yeah, take the medics.
Medics for sure.
Just a flat quarter damage resistance buff. Oh wait, go over to who you're right. That guy.
Yep.
Real quick, quick save your game. F5. All right, now commands, and then click on him, and then type in just resurrect. And this guy that was never supposed to be alive is now alive.
Rather be left alone to my misery if you don't mind.
You brought him back from the dead, and he's like, bro, what the fuck? Just put me back. Put me back in the dirt.
I mean, if you insist, sir.
I got no problem obliging.
Man, it sucks being alive. Yep.
Just pop them once in the noggin. I do that every time I play this game now. Resurrect him, and every single time he's just like, man, just leave me alone.
That's good. Alrighty, let's be really. Alright, you, what you got? You were the guy I
Duct
rated.
tape is not useful. This is not Fallout 4.
Nope.
I wish it was Fallout 4 in terms of usefulness for junk.
Yeah, until you overflow some kind of storage thing, and you come back later and you're like, "Where's all my stuff?"
Never happened to me. Skill issue.
Also,
Fuck.
man, I sure
Man.
love combing everything for junk.
Uh-huh.
It was a terrible system.
Ooh, I can maintain.
I just think that they needed to give you more per unit of thing.
Yeah.
Because like it wouldn't, because like the hunt for adhesive, until you found out that like mute fruit and water
right
or whatever can make adhesive. Like until you find that out, it's just like scouring everything for fucking duct tape. It's like, man, it's an entire roll of duct tape. You can't tell me that's worth one adhesive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's aged.
No.
Yes, it is.
Nuh-uh.
Also,
It's been at least a few hundred years.
You have to remember.
Fair.
Hang on.
No,
What are you trying to do?
I'm not hanging.
Hearing somebody walking?
Some of it's just the fucking
environment.
Yeah, ambience and shit. There is still the dude on the roller coaster though.
Somewhere.
He's somewhere up there.
I see him. See if I can wing him from here.
Unbothered.
Yep.
In his lane.
2%.
No, we gotta
Yo,
go to 1%.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you, bro.
He fell off. How did he fall that direction?
I don't know, but 1%.
1%.
That bullet had to have ricocheted off the railing in front of him and domed him right in the fucking noggin for him to go that way.
1% all percents. Sheesh.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Seriously.
Get some of
I've
the rounds
never
back
seen
in
someone.
on him.
Oh, hey, look.
A varmint rifle. You are over encumbered and cannot run. You know how you can fix that?
Yeah, varmint rifle.
By repairing your 9mm pistol and your varmint rifle.
This one's pretty much already full.
And having the second one that is almost full is also useful because money. And there is a post box in this town.
Yeah, it's in the room, not the room, the building that
right
you
in
resurrected.
Front of you, it says Mojave.
Yeah,
let's go on.
It's in that one.
Before I get in any more trouble.
The Mojave.
The Mojave Express. Mojave.
Mojimbo.
Mojimbo.
The Mojimbo
Express Mojave.
You soggy Mojimbo.
Yep.
Also here, very important.
Robot!
That.
All right.
That guy, get him. Yeah, to your
side.
right in the there's your mailbox.
Yay!
Ship to Good Springs. Yeah, you have to ship it to an express location. So if you're ever like, where did I put that stuff? It's probably on its way to Good Springs.
Yep.
So now you basically send all your junk that you currently have no use. You just cram it in here and forget about it for a long while.
Yeah, and then you go
like those empty syringes.
I say, hold on to some of your. Actually, hold on to one fission. I don't think he record the robot
No, not here.
requires them. Yeah, never mind. What does he need? Scrap metal and some shit like that.
I don't think the holes actually weigh anything.
Put the eggs in here as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need a scrap metal sensor module and scrap electronics. Okay. As long as you've got some scrap metal and those other things, then you can put everything
There
else,
we go. These are heavy, so. Let's see, not using that. Probably, I've got a better one of those. No. You know, probably don't need all of that.
Yeah, I'd say half of it or something like that.
Let's see, I've got 28. Yeah, I'll put away 18. Keep ending up with these things.
You don't need the single shotgun.
No.
You can sell all this stuff to Chet later anyway.
Yeah. Alright, I don't need a 10 if I got weathered.
Yep, and then
Let's
you gonna put on the hat? No, you got the Suave Gambler hat. Are you gonna put on glasses?
see.
Nah, they don't even provide a stat bonus.
All right, and then what do I have a ton of on here? Yeah,
Gecko
like
meat.
let's
Yeah,
see.
any like jalapenos.
I got them jalapenos. They don't weigh much though.
Yeah, no. Those are good to keep on you anyway, because
Let's
jalap.
see. These I'll put at least a few away.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of chunky.
I disagree. Well, no, you can be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong.
I mean, I'll have some for later.
Yeah. You don't need the venom. That's for poisoning melee weapons.
Yep.
Unless they all of a sudden they patched in fucking poisoning bullets, which would be really fucking cool. But no such thing.
Let's see. I think it's already cooked, so if I really need it.
Probably couldn't even poison bullets unless it was like an integral part of the bullet, because like any liquid on it would either get like blown off from just like the force of the bullet or vaporized and evaporated by the heat.
Alright.
Or get smeared all on the
Inside of the barrel.
inside of the barrel and the outside of the impact.
Yeah.
So if you shoot through clothes, it'll just smear all over the clothes and just have a bullet inside.
Even if it landed on the target, it wouldn't land in the target. So poisoning bullets, you just have to you have to make your bullets out of like fucking, I don't know, like palladium or some shit.
Like salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your science is what, 50?
I think that's
What's your
good
repair
enough.
skill at? Yeah, no, your science is a little low, but
I
you
was
can
gonna
still
say,
see what you need.
The examine probably don't. Yeah, I'll at least
You don't
figure
break
something
anything
out.
by trying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Prior components are fully functional. Redundant systems are all working.
55.
Yeah.
One more level up. If you probably clear out this place, you get another level up.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, do a little bit of extermination work. You're gonna also want to up your repair skill anyway.
Mm-hmm. Who am I stealing from?
The person that lives here.
Yeah, people live here. It's just that not right now.
Yeah,
They live
currently, no.
Yeah. They're somewhere else in the town right now, and you know.
They're currently under attack and all that.
I mean, the Nudger, he isn't a thief. He's just out here to cause a little mischief.
Again, he
Speaking
thinks
of the
he's
Nudger.
evil, but actually pretty harmless.
Yeah. There we go.
22 LR. Might as well just throw rocks at him, dude. 22 long rifle. I mean, I still wouldn't want to be shot with it, but like, damn, just throw a rock. Resurrect him again. Bring him back to life.
Never.
No.
Negative karma grind.
Negative real life karma.
Carment. I love Carment San Diego. Person over here.
No one, no thing.
I mean,
This is
yeah, that's
unfortunate.
the other somewhat useful use for VATS is, anyone here?
Yeah, it's my scan visor.
Yeah.
Yep. Metroid.
Metroid.
Metroid. I love Metroid.
Metroid.
Yeah, it's got scrap electronics. Okay. Actually, good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 when?
God.
Never happening, pal.
It's gonna be such a disappointing game when it comes out too.
Yeah, no, there's like no way that it's actually gonna be good.
It's gonna just be the new Duke Nuke forever.
It really is. It's just stuck in development hell.
Yep, and like that's the worst part is like even if it's like a really good game, like there's no part of it that I can see it being that it's like this was worth the wait. It'll be like, yeah, this was really fun. Wish it came out on the fucking Wii.
All relevancy has just dried up. Like they revived it slightly with the remake, and then they just still bungled it by not releasing it.
Yeah, I still can't believe they thought releasing Prime Federation Force was a good idea. Like you know what people want is a new Metroid Prime game. You know what we're gonna give them? Play as the Jobbers, and there's Rocket League. It did have the Silux teaser at the very end, which was good.
And that's all.
Yeah, I still don't know why they were like, Silux, that's the guy that we got to bring in to the main series from the fucking DS title. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, why Silux? Oh! You got the stanky leg.
Yeah.
Aha!
Aha!
Fucking noggin blew open.
Aha!
Aha! Imagine saying aha and then immediately waking up in the afterlife.
Hi there.
Aha!
How does bro he still doesn't see you. He's still unsure.
Well, let's make him nice and sure then. One of these.
29.
One of these. One of these. Another one of these.
He's going after his fucking ankles, dude. Dance, boy, dance. He's limping at you.
Yeah, he is limping at you.
Hey! Let's see. I think, is it the right or the left I crippled?
Both.
Does it matter?
Not really.
Okay. Anyway.
Dude, this is such a fucking difference from the way that I had to handle this place in my playthrough because of my fucking extra difficulty enhancing things. Like, I had to take this room by room, retreat, bait, bottleneck, and you're just like crouching in broad daylight, and they're just like, what the fuck? Is that a what?
Shows up. It goes, aha! Bang, 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 bang.
Was that a gunshot I heard? Maybe that's just Billy getting angry at the wall again.
Sure, I'm having some bullet wounds, but must have been the wind.
Yeah, I just got shot, but I think my medics is just wearing off.
Nah. Yeah,
You need a lockpick skill, but I think there's a terminal that lets you unlock.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but it might. No, I'm thinking of a different one. There's a.
Well,
terminal
clearly, I just need to find the wire running to it, right?
Wish. Yeah, Fallout 4.
Like, I didn't mind that. I like, to a point. Like,
Yeah,
sure, some of these safes should be secret as shit.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Well then.
Yeah, it's always smart to just take the cardinal directions with that and the in-betweens.
Oh yeah, for lockpicking.
Yeah.
I always immediately just see if the
northeast.
default position is.
Yeah. I always check north, northeast, east. Don't.
East. No, he's a good boy.
Yeah, deputy.
That is a deputy.
Well,
Deputy
that's why.
Beagle.
See, that's why I use VATS to check if they're angy. I mean, clearly he saw me.
Oh, that's the combat music. Someone spotted you. Guys, hold on. Talking is a free action. You can't shoot me. I'm in conversation.
Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
I mean, how'd that happen? Something like story.
Yeah.
Career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched.
Uh-huh.
To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
Fucker was just hiding.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Yeah, you know what? Help me
Oh,
out.
that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
You know who voices this guy?
Oh, this guy.
It's the medic from TF2. That's Robert Atkin Downs that voices Deputy Beagle.
Also, get used to having like 20 people with the same voice.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of Liam O'Brien in here.
Yeah.
Get the grenade rifle. Get the grenade rifle. Just blow him up. Blow him up. Oh, dynamite works too. Nice bounce.
Well, it took care of at least one thing.
Took care of a lot of the plates on the table.
Alrighty.
Grenade rifle.
Fine.
Yeah. Shoot him.
Blast his asses. You Mr. President. He actually Mr. President for that dude. Did you hit Deputy Beagle? I saw Deputy Beagle's name go red for a second.
I mean, if that happened, oh no, Deputy Beagle.
No, I'm just like, I don't know how he could be anywhere near here.
Yeah,
He said he left. Okay, then that was a weird glitch, or I'm a schizo.
Alrighty, we had our fun with the funny weapon.
Now use the binoculars and look at them real close. Nah. It's time to just loot them all. Or sleep in the bed. That'd be nice and comfy.
Yeah, sure, why not? Wow.
Bloodstained and all. Yum yum.
I could use an hour nap.
I mean, it's a heal. Yeah, sure. Just take all I can sort out later.
Now you're getting it.
I mean, I actually have the weight capacity now.
No, you don't.
He says.
Yeah.
I have the weight capacity now.
Immediately. I can see. I can fight. Immediately dies.
There we go. And back underweight.
Bulimia be like.
Tink, 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 and underweight.
The tink, tink, tink is them fucking leaning over the toilet and their rib cage clanking on it.
Oh. Oh God, that's so fucked up.
Whoops, did I just say that out loud?
Naughty. Go to the naughty corner.
Send him to Detroit.
Oh no, I've been banished.
Oh look, a piece of hold on. Let's.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, actually
Did
no.
we search him yet?
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh, okay, yeah, we searched.
We'll put something in the corpse and then try and find the guy with that in it.
Is he that heavy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it still counts the whole mass in some cases, not in all cases, but like it still counts the whole mass.
That is a whole man you're carrying right there, Ulti.
Yeah, condensed into a meat cube. What part of the body is that?
I don't know, but I was gonna play with the viscera cleanup detail. Just put it in the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have the strength for that.
Clearly.
You take a sip from your Trusty Vault 13 canteen.
They got pot here.
Horrifying shit going on all around you. Sip canteen.
Yup. It's fine. You know, you still get thirsty.
Also, I've definitely been playing Divinity Originals in 1 too much. I see all those empty bottles, I'm like, ooh.
Right?
I could put stuff in them.
Oil.
Oh, by the way, Utopia Must Fall got a content update recently.
Ooh.
It added new upgrades.
Nice, nice. I'm in.
Yeah, where was it? They added...
Yum rads.
Yeah, they added graphene-tipped rods. Cobalt projectiles are slowed and become superheated on contact with nuke fireballs, passing through enemies and dealing damage multiple times. in parentheses, hot bullets. And then another upgrade, full graphene coating, hermit only. Hot cobalt bullets melt through 50% more enemies. Now nullifiers now absorb a limited amount of nuke fireball energy before collapsing into a temporary wormhole, releasing a swarm of anemones. Anemones congregate above the city, leeching shield energy. If the shield is offline, life force is drained directly from citizens. All unshielded enemies, except nullifiers, can now be killed with nukes. All enemy shields are now destructible with bullets, lasers, or flail strikes. Cobalt coil gun deals 2 times damage to enemy shields, and 2 rare attack wave variants have been added.
They've been busy.
Yeah, and then there's new achievements, like Gonna Have Me Some Fun, Hard-Boiled, Seafood Platter, Blissful Ignorance, Pretty Decent in It, and Bookworm and Bohemian are achievements that were brought back.
All right, then.
I didn't even know they were gone. And then they're working on a new weapon upgrade for early game build variety. Some aerial battle drones to deploy. More cities to defend. A free browser-based demo.
Bruh, all right.
And a face reveal of the developer. And it's just like a motion-tracked vector line of the person's face, and he puts a thumbs up.
He was like, aha!
Aha! Sent to the afterlife. Also, where the fuck was he this whole time?
Sneaking.
I just love how these guys didn't hear the commotion at all. I know, like, video game enemies... Ooh, nice eyeball.
Man,
I love how you can
eyeball
search his
was.
entire corpse.
Coffee mug.
Good.
Coffee mugs. I'm actually in that DLC, and I have yet to meet that character, but I have been saving my mugs just for him.
Good.
So
Important.
many dudes over here.
Yeah, there's more dudes here in the fucking back rooms than there were at the main force. What the fuck kind of physics? Well, it worked.
Because it bounced like
Grenade rifle,
fucking
grenade
drool
rifle,
would.
grenade.
Yep. No, we're...
Okay, fine. Had enough.
I have.
The way he fucking reacted. There's a video of it's Fallout 3 on the Mothership Zeta. It might have been in Tale of Two Wastelands. Point is, it's the Mothership Zeta DLC from Fallout 3 where you fight aliens. And the VATS cam slows down at the right time that it makes it sound like the alien says the N-word, and then his head just immediately gets blown off by a fucking revolver. That like that, kind of like that. Fucking blew his head right off.
You know what? I'm doing this stupid way.
What do you mean?
Where is...
Laser
there
pistol?
it is.
Oh, your shotgun. What do you mean, come on?
Aha!
Like I said, I was doing it the stupid way.
Launched into the fucking wall.
Oh, you crippled his limb.
Oh,
A lot of his limbs. Lord Death.
That is me, yes.
Lord Death of Murder Mountain.
Ah, yes, they have wonderful, wonderful weapons here. Fine, just pick it all up, sort it out in a bit. Loot Goblin, Loot Goblin!
Just thinking about Russian Badger's fucking Fallout New Vegas video titled Unstoppable Moron Makes Nuclear Wasteland Noticeably Worse.
Okay, yeah, let's, No. No. Also no. Still heavy. How many of these do I have now?
Away.
I'm posting something else in Media Wash for later. You can look at it right now, Dar, if you want.
Such good condition. Hold on a sec.
Murders family of 4 to sleep in a bed next to an unclaimed one. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
You have committed various war crimes.
Thanks,
You take a
Chuckles.
sip.
Take a sip from your Vault 13 canteen. I think it's a nervous tick.
Oh no.
Oh! Alright!
Decapitation!
Aha!
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 I see!
Dude turned a corner, probably didn't even notice you were there, just got scared and accidentally, like, did a sympathetic trigger pull on the rifle and died for it.
So, yeah, we're just gonna go with these for a little while.
Yeah, dynamite's very good for these kinds of corridors, as long as you get the fuck away.
Throw it
no,
away.
it's not a it's not a coffee mug. It's not a
Yeah.
coffee mug. The cup is bad. Cup is a false prophet.
No, that was enough to put me over. Alright.
Just drink some soda then.
It's true.
You get a bottle cap per soda.
There we go. Also, hold on. Where do I actually keep track of my rads? Isn't there stats?
Yeah, it's under stats and then the big rad. Thing. 7.
You have 7 rads.
Okay, so I don't gotta wait for a while.
You have 7
Yeah,
rads
yeah.
out of 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it really doesn't even matter all that much unless you're playing on a harder difficulty where you're like every stat point matters.
Fuck.
Coffee mug.
Ooh.
Yeah, big old flamethrower. Those technically count as energy weapons.
Well, alright then.
Fire is energy, I suppose. I mean, like it
It
literally is. It literally
It
is, but not in the
literally
same
is.
not in the same way that like laser and plasma energy weapons. But yeah, fire is literally energy.
Let's see here.
But now here's a question for you. Does energy have a state of matter?
Does it matter?
It might. Depends on if it has a state of matter.
Are you saying that it matters?
I am stating that it indeed matters.
Do you matter?
But I don't.
Oh.
That much I can tell you.
Are you saying that, though?
I take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Are we all taking the sip for our trusty Vault 13 canteens?
Sorry, couldn't help it. Taking a sip from a trusty Vault 13 canteen.
You fucking say it with a straight face.
I'm gay as fuck, now I can't.
Hey!
You say it with a gay face, though?
Oh. Oh.
Now I'm asking the real question.
Gaze your face.
Oh, drugs!
Yo!
Who cares about what I was talking about? Take some drugs.
Take some drugs.
Although Jet in this game isn't nearly as good as Jet in 4.
Perception.
But
I've got
Perception.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but is
already
your
got a
hat
perception
actually
hat.
working, Ulti?
Yes, remember? We have the...
No, it isn't.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it's not. I think the stat bonuses still work. I just don't think it's doing any. It already wasn't doing any fucking condition or damage resistance. No, I was gonna say repair the Suave Gambler hat, you doofus.
Wait, do they work?
Oh no, are they not counted as? Oh, that you probably have to get jerry rig.
Yeah.
Oh, you can repair it the other way though. Okay, then.
Yeah, it's just in too bad condition, I'm guessing.
No, that's not how that works. You can repair from completely broken, but
Yeah, all right.
Drugs.
drugs. Look at all the free drugs.
I love free drugs.
Also, if you hold tab, you can turn on your flashlight. No, you gotta hold it. There you go.
Ew, that helps.
It does decrease your sneaking.
Yeah, so you definitely want to keep it off. Oh yeah, if you hold the interact button when you are drinking from the toilet.
Hold it?
Yeah, just hold the button. So if you ever need to drink continuously, you can do that. Sinks,
Rats.
toilets. Ooh, drugs.
Oh. No, I've never done a drug run.
It's only really, honestly, it's only good if you're going to use Turbo, which is this game's version of Fallout 4's Jet. Or Steady, which is really good for aiming. Or if you're doing a melee build, then Psychomedics, fucking Jet. I mean, Jet's also good because Jet in this game gives you AP. So if you want to use a lot of VATS and stuff like that. Oh, if you want to listen to that, since that's a holotape, tab,
Yeah, give me a
and then data. Yeah, okay.
I'm just looking. I'm loot goblining.
Yeah.
You can loot gobble while listening.
Yeah. Data, and then MISC. Ransom note. Oh, this one isn't a... Okay, most of the ones that are fucking audio tapes are like that, and then notes are just the pieces of paper.
Oh, okay. Actual contracts, stuff like that. Nice.
Yeah, that was the guy that you picked up and killed the fucking thing. This was yours.
This is yours.
Yeah.
You have to get all the way... Yeah, you have to, like, stay on it for a certain amount of time or, like, get to the bottom, and then it counts it as red. Also, go back. I saw that one of those was a gun cabinet. Not there. No, the one on the wall.
Hey. You're over encumbered.
Time to repair.
Get used to seeing the screen.
Yeah. Hey, boo-boo. I'm repairing my varmint rifle.
Again.
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh, I got
I mean,
tire
you can
irons.
drop-
I don't need those.
Yeah. And a switchblade.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else?
And the cleavers.
Yeah, there we go. That shit's weighing me down.
Yeah,
I
not the
mean,
giant
Keep
flamethrower.
picking it up.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that like the melee weapons are a thing I need to account for as well.
Yeah.
All
What's in that door?
Stuff.
Wow. No drugs, though.
Ooh.
Ooh,
No drugs.
speech plus
Yes.
5, though. Hold on to the speech plus
Yo,
5.
alright,
You might need it.
Yeah, a little bit of agility can't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
it
if you ever
can.
need to be sneaky and look dapper at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a bonnet?
With a perception?
Yes.
And a rolling pin for beating people like the fucking, what's her name? Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Exactly. And a wee bit of vinegar?
Hate macaroni and cheese.
Okay. But...
Ooh. Convenient second floor stairway. Smigarettes.
Yay.
Man tries to pick up cigarette, keeps opening desk instead.
It's like, all right, let me pick this off. What's in here? No.
Man with
What's
worst
in it?
case of ADHD in recorded history.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Well, all of that, please.
You are over encumbered.
And cannot run. Oh.
Get squashed.
You know, I think there actually is something that you... Oh, you know what? Hold on, Alti, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, pause, like, save your game real quick. You don't have to restart or anything, but go to your settings after you're done with this.
Okay. I sure will.
go to tweaks. Where is that under? Is the tweaks thing? Oh no, you didn't get. I thought they had the tweaks in here. Is that under gameplay? Maybe you can, no. Maybe you can only do those from the main menu. Shit.
Well, fuck it. Let's just.
No. Forget it. Because if you don't have it, I'll
what
just
are you
send
trying to tell me to do? Just like spit it
There
back.
is a there. Well, no, because I was gonna say there's a thing for the tweaks mod. I thought they made you install with Viva New Vegas, but I guess maybe not. Maybe it's
maybe. I feel like
but-
we did, but like it. I don't know, man. It was weird.
All right, well, I'll get it for you. I'll send it over to you just in case. But Stewie Tweaks has an option that you might like in it, which allows you to spend AP to walk normally while over encumbered.
Ah.
So just as you walk around, you'll drain AP. It has a bunch of nice little fixes. That's why I thought you had it in. I was pretty sure you had it in.
I thought it was in the guide to put it to have it.
Yeah, maybe either you didn't enable it, or again, maybe because you have to do it from the main menu without one of the menu mods that I have installed. That that makes me think it's normal. But I'll put it alongside Pushabilitator, Eve. Yeah, you would have to restart your game to actually integrate the settings anyway. But I was just going to tell you to toggle it on now for next time, or if the game crashes, which is a high possibility.
Medium possibility. We've done our best at it, and
Well,
we're not
yeah.
overloading it with extra mods. So.
Oh yeah. You
It's
definitely
somewhat stable.
Yeah, I would say more of a medium possibility, but like, I don't know, man. Like this game, no matter what you do to it, in terms of like trying to make it more stable, it sometimes I'm like, I don't even know if this shit works. Until you play vanilla again, and you're like, no, it does. But I can't tell you how many times I've tried to. What dinner plate is it having you try to pick up the one that you're like nowhere near?
So why are you picking up cigarettes?
I don't know. Keep getting cartons shit.
Well, yeah, I think you might actually be able to craft them back into. I don't know if that's a modded recipe. You might actually be able to craft them.
That's one
back
big
into
ass
packs.
fucking thing of Wonder Glue. Jesus.
Yeah, that's like
Wonder
some
Glue.
sort of super glue for you. Yo, toilet scotch. Yo, bathtub whiskey.
Make a toilet punch.
Yo, sink whiskey.
Sink whiskey.
Yo, floor whiskey.
Yo, floor whiskey.
Yo.
Better to sink in the piss than to piss in the sink.
Eve isn't worth using anymore, like Project Nevada.
No, Eve is still worth using, man. It is definitely like a lot of mods and everything are like, oh, don't use it. It's like it. You know, a lot of people say that nowadays, but like I installed it, there are no problems, no conflicts, and people explode when I blast them with laser weapons occasionally. It's an absolute win.
But they never say it's an absolute who.
Aha.
Or an absolute where or why.
Or when.
Or who.
Or where.
Why.
Why? Ah. Beat you to it. Fuck you.
But yeah, no, Eve is 100% still worth using just for its laser things. Like, yeah, there are better mods for like, ooh, the laser effects and the blood effects. They're still good, but they're like better mods for those things. But of course there are. Like the mod came out in like fucking, you know, like 2014 or something like that. There was a bracket there actually. I saw that right below screens. Up. And then to your left. Yeah, there you go. See that
There it
whole
is.
thing highlighted?
Oh yeah, I know that it's just finding it myself.
Yeah.
But thank you.
No, because I saw you mouse over that. That's why.
I see another one. At least.
Yeah, I'm not gonna point out ones that you haven't
Another
seen, but you
one.
moused right over that one. Yeah, I see at least 2 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me actually take a minute.
Yeah, I'm not pointing those out. That one,
Here's
like I said.
one.
My biggest problem is always like do I waste 3 attempts and then go for these? Because sometimes it can replenish my
Reset it,
attempts.
yeah.
Or do I just go and get rid of the dud word so I don't have to waste attempts in the first place?
See, that's what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna do the dud so I don't have to waste attempts.
Ooh, joins.
Hello? Up one.
It is him. Hello! I haven't spoken to you in forever.
It's been 9,000 years.
Seth, what the fuck? You're real?
Apparently.
Put him on the not real list.
No, he just proved that he is real.
I don't see him. I hear him, but I don't see him.
Well, then open your eyes.
And
But my
see,
eyes are
your
open.
eyes are open.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see.
I'm gonna just guess and say handles.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta start somewhere. 2
All right.
out of 7. Oh, there's still so many duds. Okay.
Well, you can always just exit on the second to last attempt and then start it up
try
again.
Yeah.
Just cheat.
So, warring.
Cheating.
Okay, so what does that have in common with handles?
There's
The A?
Talking. Yeah.
So barons would at least have the same amount, I'd imagine, in common or close to, as
Carried?
warring.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else is in common between those two.
Just the A.
Carried at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, barons and carried.
There we go.
We carried Alti through the password.
Hey, I mean, I'll take it.
We have enough repair.
Hey, disengage the lock.
Passwords suck.
Hooray.
Disengage.
You did
again.
it.
I know. There we go. So we want repair.
You have, and then you want more science.
+5.
Yeah, at least 5 more in science. And then put the rest in energy weapons, honestly. Just dump it all on your damage stat.
Ooh, here we go. Let's take a look here.
Educated, running.
Oh, it's educated. There's 2 more
Yeah,
skill
educated is more skill points. Yeah, get that one ASAP.
Yeah, no, they literally just tell you, just fucking take this.
Yeah, just take it now because it's the best thing you could get right now. And then get cannibal later so you can eat people.
Exactly. Now
The
I'm still gonna
nudger,
look around.
the eater.
The eater.
The yeeter.
But he's the nudger.
Yup. Educated.
The pisser.
And run again. Wait, you can run?
No.
No.
Are you fucking
Running is what you're doing right now. Like when you're walking at full speed like that, that's running. Because if you hit caps lock, you go into walk mode.
There we go.
Like hit caps lock and then try walking around.
Oh.
You're
That's
over encumbered.
Yeah.
Right,
And
okay.
cannot run.
Yeah.
So you walk.
Well, okay.
Christopher Walken.
Huh. That's still. Okay, what the
No,
hell?
no, no. It was the door. It was the door behind the reception desk.
Ah.
Yes, this one computer unlocks every lock in the building.
That would be honestly a very Fallout thing to do.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hey, a
I
maintenance
mean,
key.
if it was a Bethesda-made one, sure.
Mug.
Oh, by the way, I found out the existence of a type of shark very recently called the angular rough shark.
Huh.
And he is very silly looking. I'll put him in media watch.
Is he angular?
He is, at least the fin on his back, very angular.
Oh,
is he a
what
shark?
angle?
He is very rough as well, and he's definitely a shark.
Well, hell, man.
You sure?
Yeah, like, I mean, almost barely sure, but, I mean, take a look at him.
That's a
little
pug in fish form.
He's
oh my
a little
gosh.
stupid.
He's dumb as shit. The angular shark?
Angular rough shark.
So silly looking.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a cold.
He looks like a chihuahua of sharks.
He's the hello.
I imagine him just jittering.
I mean, he looks like a mole rat from the front. I get another fucking picture. Look at this guy. He looks like a fucking mole rat.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude?
God's greatest mistake that no one talks about.
Boom.
At birth, they are less than 25 centimeters, or 9.8 inches in bullshit measurements.
Well, he's a
Hey.
fat piece of shit.
They're 50 centimeters, or 20 inches.
Well, listen, this dude's a fat piece of shit. He looks like a Christmas ham.
Fuck. How do they exist?
I don't know, man.
It's like an overweight wiener dog.
Like a little weird sea pig.
Yeah, kinda.
I like them though. They're cute in like an ugly way.
You're adorably ugly.
Yeah. One of the fucking images, like, you know how they have like the article titles underneath them or whatever? One of them just says, "Look at this weirdo pig-faced shark." Damn, bro, you don't gotta call him a weirdo. Have some fucking professional standards.
Never.
It's endangered as well.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine why.
Boob Lagoon.
They don't look like they're built for any sort of survival.
Just like me, for real, for real.
For real.
Just like me, zero survival instincts, for real, for real. Zero self-preservation, for real, for real.
How's my health? Yeah, my health's out. They're maxed out.
So, Seth, what have you been up to?
A lot of college stuff.
Landings.
Nice.
I'm taking four chemistry classes this semester and one stat. That's my entire semester.
I am so sad. Sad for you. Why are you taking that many chemistry classes?
Because I have to. I took everything else at community college. Still have a year though. Then I have a
Going
bachelor's.
to the Oh right, yeah. Do this while we're at it.
Yeah.
Then I get 4 more years after that for veterinarian school and pain.
Joy.
I mean, you're doing it to yourself.
I am, but like, it's really good though.
Well, who's it good for?
Not for me. No.
There we go. Get rid of that thing. Grenades.
You're carrying a bunch of crafting materials that you should probably deposit.
Yeah. Huh, as long as you
These have no weight. Well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, cigarettes really don't weigh anything. It's paper and dried leaves. Keep the strap of electronics on you.
That is actually important, yeah.
Yeah, I think you need one more sensor module.
Alright.
Or maybe you might be able to do repairs without it.
With our science.
And repair skills.
Suave the gambler hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So suave. Alright, now talk to the robot. When I say talk to, I mean interact with him.
Talk
'Cause
to
he's
that
dead.
robot.
It's been a little while since I've saved too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Touch the robot.
Robub. Okay. Can I fixin' you?
Nope, you need 65.
Eee.
But
Examine.
Yeah.
Run the
then,
bypass.
Okay.
and repair
Ah.
35. Oh, yeah, and you have like a repair 45 or 50.
Oh, now you can do it. There you go.
Hey,
There you go.
Robot friend!
Behold, your new pack mule.
Companion protocol. Begin.
Pack mule, fuck yes.
Enhanced sensors.
Also, enhanced sensors.
Yep. I think it basically just gives you like extra perception and easier time finding enemies out on the battlefield. Basically, you can check your perk from the from your like status thing, but yeah, you can just give him stuff as well. Yeah, use melee, Eddie. Fucking with what
Exactly.
arms?
So does he have like a carry limit or anything?
Yeah, he has a carry limit, but
135, it said.
All right.
yeah, I don't know why it doesn't just show it on the side there, but
Still useful.
Because game
Oh my
systems.
fucking god! Spamming. Go away.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, what else can I do with you? Be aggressive. Stim pack. Wait here. Can I just talk to you? Yeah, hi. Yeah, can I have some ammo?
yeah, he can just be a crafting bench.
Oh, that's actually neat.
Yeah. So yeah, you can break down all your unwanted ammunition into the base parts and then recombine them into regular shit. Which means that if you have like depowered like energy cells or whatever, you can recharge them.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Eddie is
Based and Eddie pilled.
the absolute fucking goat.
I'll bet.
So
Okay.
goated they had to put him in twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't break down anything in here for energy stuff.
There's also another
nothing here.
option that he has.
Yeah,
the schmalti tool or whatever that does.
There
it is.
you go.
Right.
Oh right, yeah, those
Recycle
don't count as
energy
ammo.
cells.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because the other one's the ammo bench. This one's the what's it called?
Right.
Workbench.
Yeah.
Forgot that. Well, bullets got their own fucking bench for some reason. So that is way louder.
Right. All right. I mean, might as well.
Yeah, you can overcharge the energy cells. You want to turn off that radio? It's that.
Oh, the copyright music.
No, there's no. There's no copyright.
No copyright here.
So why do I want
You
to
should turn on. I'm gonna say. No, I was saying if it was bothering you, that's where it's coming from. You can turn it on your Pip-Boy though.
Yeah.
You have to hear to Mr. New Vegas.
It's true.
Yeah, go to the Vic and Vans.
Mr. New Vegas. I love the little interviews that go down with him.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Look, a ghoul! Who you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Sir, you look half melted. But,
Sure,
want to
have
sell?
a look.
I got money. Let's see. Yes, give me thems. I want the energy cell. How am I doing on other stuff?
Even if they're shitty.
I mean, yeah.
Bulk ammo.
I'll take it so I can just use the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm spec'd into. Let's see. There we go. There's my 9mm. Okay, I got plenty of that then. For right now. Like, not that you can't have more, but... Yes, give me all those. Ooh. Oh, is this... Wait. Gun Runner's
Weapon
Arsenal?
mods.
Yeah, but is this from like a DLC?
Yeah, but you don't have the right kind of laser pistol for it. You need the laser pistol, the parentheses GRA.
Yeah.
They had to add whole new variants of the base game's weapons just so they could put new upgrades on them because that's how fucked the system is.
Jesus Christ, alright.
It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to buy it now, you can, but I hope you come across a laser pistol GRA.
You will
Ooh.
eventually.
Let's grab the overcharges.
Eventually, but will he have a laser rifle GRA? Or a plasma pistol?
Alright, yep. I think there's anything else worth grabbing, because I know I've got a Programmer's Digest if I really need more science. Then again, you know what? You use them once. I've got the money.
I don't know how you, like, used up a whole magazine, like, through it so fast it dematerializes, or does every version of Programmer's Digest give you different knowledge, despite the fact that it's the same issue?
Listen, it's brittle.
You're just stupid.
You turn the pages a little too hard. The light bouncing off of your eyes onto the page is enough to make it set on fire.
It's at least 100 years old paper. Shit's gonna be fragile.
Schrodinger's magazine, the moment you observe it, it disappears.
Oh yeah, just AP. Nice. Alright. Let's go with that. Is there anything else I want to actually look at in here? Probably not. Alright.
Thanks.
Courier.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Yeah, I lost a package.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah, about this one.
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had Strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Why was it strange?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive.
The Divide, you say?
Well, that's where you came in.
Wonder what that place could be.
Oh.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure.
The Nudger.
You were still kicking.
You saw the Nudger next down on the list, and he's like, "Are you sure it's him?"
No. Let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Yeah, no, that guy is stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, what sets your effective perception to 10?
Itty.
What
Oh, yeah, getting the,
Center perk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Who him?
EDE.
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck.
I nudged him one time too
Nothing
many.
to say.
Yeah, these guys kind of took it.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies.
They bullied me.
He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
They bullied me.
Well,
in the head.
your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes.
Hey,
He
Beagle.
was slinking around Bison
Hey,
Steve when
Beagle.
your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay, ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Okay.
Okay, pal.
You know, even though you just told me where I'm likely to get information, I think I'll ask you again.
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Not only did he get information about that, but he also got information about that.
Did you know?
Deputy
that's
Beagle.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, bye.
Don't go.
Don't go get yourself shot.
No, just don't go. I'm very lonely.
Don't go.
Don't go. Oh,
Don't
hey,
go.
look.
Well, that was quite an adventure.
Your
We taught
eyes,
those
sir.
convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course. But it was
He's got
quite
those
thrilling.
Five Nights at Freddy's glowy eyes right now.
No law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Ruffians, he says.
Yes. So how about that dude in the suit?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage.
Why'd you gotta put it like
I
that?
was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading
No.
through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Okay.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
No.
No, you're...
Don't say that one yet.
Yeah. What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I mean, I'll help.
Well, with your advanced science skills, I know somebody very close by that could potentially be a good candidate.
Within view.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Don't know if it's good enough.
So, what do you do?
Just say that you will help them.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across
Yeah,
the
you
road
said
to
that
take the
already.
town
Thank
under
you,
his wing.
Beagle. Nudge him.
Fucking nudger wannabe.
Yeah, look at... Yeah, you know what?
Look
Get out
at
of my
this lovely cowboy-hatted robot.
I know. Prim
Prim Slim.
Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
I mean, yeah. Oh god, you can just do it that way too. Holy shit.
Yeah, but we have science, so
Law
we can just
enforcement
skip
protocol
that.
was reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Well, hello.
Also, when you're done talking to him, there's something else.
Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Oh,
Yeah! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's
Fourth
who they
or
was.
maybe fifth.
Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Yeah. I want here.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell that
Search
tale
engine.
in a mess of years. First things first. Any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. It drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway. It was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces. and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder. And there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Hell yeah! Death car!
Death car!
Tell me about Prim.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15.
Now,
Whether
is
you
that
can't
true?
wait till Vegas to try your luck, or
Perhaps.
want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada.
I mean,
the
Prim is
place.
real, but
The
is it
town's
thriving?
premier attraction is the world-famous
No
Vicky
longer.
and Vance Casino and Museum. So you came to the right place, partner.
You make puns like that. What this?
Why, this is the Vicky.
Okay. Yeah, what about the hotel?
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to cold.
He turned off all the fucking...
Happy trails, partner.
The whole thing for
Meanwhile,
that.
The things remains even after a nuclear apocalypse.
So, what you want me to go take a look at?
Well, they said Vance's gun was in the case over there.
Whoa! To the left is black, yeah. Okay. Yep, uh-huh. Yep.
That sure is the gun right there.
That sure is the gun. You can talk to Prim Slim about it now.
Uh-huh.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Morning.
That should keep a lot of things away.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky.
Do you know
and
Prim has a
Vance
new
Casino
sheriff and
and
that should keep the
Museum.
powder gangers away?
Yeah, I know, right? Hey,
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
uh-huh. Dude,
Have you gone local, partner? I could see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
ooh. Yeah, about that.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Map marker added.
Happy trails, partner.
The powder gangers
What's that right?
Wah, wah, wah.
Canyon wreckage?
Check your notes.
Yeah, under the misc.
There we go.
Howdy, partners. Prim Slim.
What memory file? Okay. In my
West.
safe. Head back to West Side. Okay.
Yup. West Side is all the way up. This won't be something that you visit for a while, friendo.
Yeah, West Side is New Vegas territory.
Okay.
Yep, but it's something to look forward to.
Hey.
Hey.
Howdy.
Did the fucking subtitles get turned off again for a second? What the fuck?
It isn't the lawbringer.
Why are you off to the left like that? That's weird.
Yeah, what's your problem?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy.
It's been 5 minutes. What happened?
Slim's all
Wow, all right.
I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Well, ain't that your problem?
We don't live here.
Exactly. Pencil.
Pencil.
I'm gonna steal the pencil.
You want to steal pencil?
As I take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Well, good news
Right,
is
right,
eventually, after several days, this place can reopen.
Oh, okay.
So you can come back, later on in your journey and gamble.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
because
say.
we have high luck, good news.
Yeah.
We can
You
gamble
win
quite
for
well.
free.
Though we might want to invest in more luck.
Yeah, you still need to get 10 or else it's not worth it, man.
You got
Yeah.
that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Let's see. Tell me about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Damn, bro, like you live here.
Okay, I pretty much know where to find that. Oh, what happened?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now.
Wow.
Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people.
Hey, that's me.
A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Oh, okay. I could ask more. What's the place?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
guess.
Yeah. Yeah, let me
Okay,
correct
Hannah,
you.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, I just had to make sure. Nudge.
No.
Walk over.
Anti-nudging, old man. That's where you gotta get the stronger nudge from.
Exactly. The train of people.
Conga
Holy
line,
shit.
back to society.
Yeah, because the town is safe now. They're.
Yep. Hey, Ruby.
Hello there. What
It's
brings
the
you to
wife.
Krim?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll have to talk to her later next time because it's time for me to go bed.
Yeah.
Based and
We
sleepy
made it to
build.
Krim.
Well, sleep
And
build.
we reinstated a new sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got Eddie, which is very important.
He's a good boy.
Indeed.
He's a good boy.
Yep. But yeah, already pretty fun game. Hell, I like the gunplay more already.
Hell yeah.
10 months.
18.
2.
3. Take it or leave. Wait, I feel like we did this before.
Man.
What a
Alright.
moment.
Well, let's see. Is anybody live on Twitch?
We have this bit like 3 times already.
17
times already.
12.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
How about Kangaroo? I don't think that it's me Goku works on this screen.
That's fine.
Yeah, I need to put a source for it over here.
It is terrible.
There we go. That works. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thanks for coming by. There will likely not be a stream next week because I'm helping my dad move. I gotta make sure he's all packed up and everything. And
Where's he moving?
Like, just an apartment down the way. It's a 1-bed instead of a 2-bed. So,
Right down the road. Can't miss it.
Yeah, it's right down the road.
Down the road. Can't miss it.
Why is somebody stripping on the front of Twitch?
Because it's Twitch.
Because it's Twitch. Yeah, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, that's normal.
Exactly. Alrighty.
It's not loud, but it's normal.
And the stream freezes the moment I ask the question.
Amazing.
Alright, well, let me nudge you on over to this kangaroo thing. So, adios. Well, thanks for that, Maniacal. Appreciate it. We are literally about to raid somebody else right now. Yeah. Good to see you too, Koski.
Hey, what's good? Get passed along to the next people.
Yeah. Well, hey, you get to go watch a kangaroo now. So have fun with that.
Yep.
We redirect this raid.
Exactly. All right. Luch out. Don't forget to heal. Bye-bye.
Bye.